Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Today is August 11th, and it is a little bit after 11 a.m., and it is so lovely to see you all. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. It is genuinely so nice to see you all. Let me go up to the top and start saying hi to everyone. Welcome on in, Derpy. Welcome on in, RPG Dummy. Welcome on in, Hero. Welcome on in, Kate. Welcome on in, Zenny. Oh my goodness. All the besties. All the besties. Yazzie, welcome on in. Mr. Mike, welcome on in. Rabrak, welcome on in. How are y'all? How are y'all? So RPG Dummy, I do remember you, yes. I don't remember whose chat I found you in, but I do remember you. That's always a thing. I don't remember always the exact place that I've met people because I'm in so many chats, but I do remember people. But I really hope everyone's doing well. It genuinely is so nice to see you all. Also, Ellie, thank you for the 3-stream streak. And Zenny, thank you for the 10 bits. That is so kind of you. Genuinely so kind of you. I really, really do appreciate it. It was Angie. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Lainey, hello, hello, hello. Mystical Faye, hello. How are you doing? Imagine not remembering people. It happens though. It happens. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if it actually, you know what, for me, I always remember usernames and I remember that I met them and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a cool person I met. I don't always remember the exact place that I met them. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do though. Oppo, welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's very nice to see you. It is very, very nice to see you. Chat, today, I had a couple ice cream sandwiches. I had a couple ice cream sandwiches for breakfast. What can I say? What can I say? I had a yogurt and granola bar at first, and then I saw we had ice cream sandwiches, and I'm like, you know what? I got to have myself one or two of those. Didn't make a strong impression. It's not about making a strong impression. It's just that, like, for me, a lot of times, like, I'll remember the name, but like I won't necessarily connect like a bunch of stuff to it until like you get to know the person a lot more, you know, like either me hanging out in your stream or you hang out in my stream, you know, it takes a couple times. Usually after like one stream, I usually kind of remember things about people, but usually a couple streams, that's when I really start to like connect lots of like thoughts and ideas to people just from like, you know, hanging out with them in chat. I'm kidding. I understand. No, I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding. Love ice cream sandwich. They're so good. You gotta have more than one. It's true. You can't just have one. You have one and then maybe 15 minutes later you're like, I kind of want another. Those things are addicting. Those things are incredibly addicting. Hi, Eddie, just popping in to say hi. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Makai. I really, really do. I really do appreciate it. And yes, Oppo, ice cream's one of my favorite foods. One of my absolute favorite foods. It's really a struggle, actually. I wish my favorite food was like broccoli or something. I think that'd be great. You know, if just like your favorite food was something like a little like mini carrots, that'd be amazing. I love your just chatting screen, by the way. So clean and all that without a cam. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy the minimalism of it. I do. I've thought in the past about maybe changing the background, maybe having there's a cool Pokemon bedroom background that someone drew that I've been thinking about buying off of like VGen, and it looks really nice. But then I think about it and I'm like, do I want to do that or not? So we're going to change song a little bit too intense, So we're switching songs. It's too early in the day for something loud. I love it too. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Let's see. My max is 3 a day. 3 a day. That's... Come on. You got to up those numbers, Yazzie. You got to up those numbers. I'll eat a whole box at once. Whole box, honestly. Me too. If I didn't have so much shame, you know, I would definitely eat a whole box. It's raining really bad out there. I would stay home. I love rain. I remember once I was like at the dentist or something and I was like going to walk home. And it was raining out really heavily. And I decided I'm just going to walk home in the rain. It just like something about it was like, it's nice. I like rain. Obviously, I had to get a towel when I got home and stuff, but it was kind of nice just walking home. And like, it wasn't like a freezing rain, but it was like kind of a cool rain. And it was nice. I don't know. There was something about it that felt very, very nice. Sometimes it's like, you just got to do something like that. Any plans for today? My plans for today is to stream Town to City. And then I have therapy in like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. And so I've got enough time for like a good stream here, which is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. I'm really excited as well because we're going to be starting a new city today in Town to City. There's a third city that you can build that is like a tourist destination city. And we're going to make something really nice for people to like come visit. Because we're going to unlock like some more like store options and stuff. Then I think like a restaurant option. It's going to be cool. There's a bunch of other things to unlock as well. But we definitely want to get all of that stuff unlocked for our other cities. And so I'm very curious to see what we can do with it, you know? Bumble Abby, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. It's very, very good to see you. Very good to see you. It's raining in Misrule here. I just missed the sun. See, but I love rain. I love me some rain. More rain, the better, in my opinion. Also, Glow, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. It is very lovely to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I really, really do appreciate the lurk. I'm going to head out. I hope you have an amazing stream and day, friend. Thank you so much, Makai. That's genuinely appreciated. Genuinely appreciated. See, Oppo, you had a take on food. Mint chocolate ice cream doesn't taste like toothpaste. It's funny. I'm of two minds when it comes to like mint chocolate ice cream or like, you know, mint flavored things. Okay. I can do it in moderation. But I'm not a huge fan of it generally. It really, really depends. It really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, give me like 5 or 6 mint flavored things. I'm good with it. But then like a month will go by where I'm like, I'm not that into it. I don't know. It really depends on my mood. It really, really depends on my mood. It rained up north yesterday and I had to go out there and run in the rain a bit. I love that. It's freeing. It's one of those things where, again, something about the rain hitting your skin, you know, feel the rain on your skin, you know, as she says in the song. I'll take that. Yes. Okay. For anyone who's not paying attention here, we do have a question of the day. And our question of the day is, what is a hot take about food that you have? I don't actually know what my hot take about food would be. Maybe I'll come up with it today. I mean, obviously I love olives on pizza and some people hate olives. So maybe that is my hot take, that olives on pizza is delicious. Maybe that's my hot take. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a hot take though. I don't know. Zaya, welcome on in. I appreciate the lurk, friend. I really, really do. I hope you're having a nice day. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. You would think, given I came up with the question, I would have had an answer to the question. Yes, we do need to credit Codboy with this question. Last night before I went to bed, I asked in our group chat, hey, does anyone have any questions of the day? Because sometimes for these early streams, like I'm too tired to come up with a question, you know? Sometimes I'd rather just kind of have a question given to me. It's one less thing to think about in the morning. So like for my Monday and Thursday streams, I stream at 6 p.m., you know, in the evening. So I have all day to come up with a question. But for these 11 a.m. streams, I wake up like 8:30 to 9. I only have a couple of hours to really come up with a question. And I've got other stuff to do as well. I got to eat, you know, I got to set up the stream, you know, so it's nice to kind of just get a question. Soup isn't a meal. It's a starter. I think it can go either way. I think what a meal is just purely depends on when you eat it in terms of like, and like in proportion to other things. I think if you do like, oh, I'm going to have a salad and then a soup and then you're done eating, I think the soup was the meal then. I don't know. It's okay. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Very kind of you. It's a W question. It is a very good question. Yes. Let's see here. Love tomatoes in other forms, though. Let's see. Tomatoes cut in circle form is grody to me, texture-wise. I could see that. I'll be honest. I'm not that into tomatoes. Maybe that's my meal hot take or like food hot take, is that I'm not super into I'm not super into tomatoes. Like I'm okay with like, honestly, I'm not even really that into diced tomatoes, like in a burrito or something. Like it's not really a thing I love. It's really not. I don't even love ketchup. Like ketchup in a small amount is good though. Ketchup in a small amount is good. I think like, again, have a little bit of ketchup on the side that you dip French fries in, but I don't like dip a lot in it. I just put like a little bit on the French fry and then that's good. You know, I'm really not that super into it. Just kind of one of those things, you know? Let's see. Hello, toilet. Welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. And Jill, welcome on in. It's very good to see you. Our hot dogs sandwiches. Now, we have discussed this before, not only in this stream, but in some of my friends' streams as well. And I think the general consensus, it's not, maybe not a general consensus, but there is a consensus among half the people that hot dogs are tacos, or tacos are hot dogs. I guess you could go either way with it, but I think hot dogs are perhaps a type of taco. And, I think that's the end of that conversation, to be honest. Depends on the soup, I'd say, because if it's a cream soup or whatever the fuck it is, isn't really a meal. But if it's a hearty soup with veggies and protein or a ramen, that's a meal. I think, again, I think the context matters a lot. Again, if you have like a salad and a breadstick and a soup, I think no matter what the soup is, I think that's a meal. You know, I don't think it needs to be hearty. I think that context makes it a meal. It doesn't make it a big meal or like a grand meal or anything. But I think if it's just like what you're having for lunch or whatever. Goodness Rebel, thank you for the resub. That is so kind of you. That is 5 months in a row, Rebel. Thank you so much, friend. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. I hope you are having the absolute best day. Hope your day is absolutely grand. I feel like more people need to start describing things as grand. I feel like it's a fun word. It adds a little bit of whimsy to the world, you know? If you say like, oh, how's your day? Oh, it's been grand. I think that's lovely. I think more things need to be described as lovely as well. Okay, we need to bring back some of these words. Grand, lovely. I think they're magnificent words. Magnificent is another word maybe that needs to make a comeback, you know? If you're describing how your day is, oh, magnificent. Maybe we need to add a little bit of whimsy to the world, you know? Bagel, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It is very nice to see you. Gonna be lurking for a bit while I work. I hope work is really good for you. I hope work has been absolutely lovely. I appreciate you stopping in and giving us a lurk here. Let's see here. Depends on the soup. I already read that. I used to have ketchup packets on their own. You know what, Yazzie? You do you, Queen. You do you. You know, I can't say anything bad about you. I never can. And I never will. And so I'm just going to say, you know what? Keep being you. Keep being you, friend. I want beef in my taco with extra spicy ketchup. Happy tacos. Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday. I think Cheez-Its in small snack bags taste better than the big box of Cheez-Its. I wonder if there's any sort of difference. I wonder if there's actually a difference. Same with just Doritos in a bag, like in a small little bag versus a large bag. Is that any different either? Obviously, like the box is different than like a bag, but I'm curious if like the size of the bag makes a difference either. Having a very sweaty day today. You know what? Sometimes that's just the kind of day you have. And you know what? We love that. Also, Ellie, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? Marvelous is another favorite of mine. Marvelous is also a good word. Absolutely. I'm a fan of it. You're too sweet, Hattie. Yeah, who, me? I eat mayo on its own. Am I a freak for that? Maybe, but I just love it so much. I don't think you're a freak for it. I think as humans, we contain multitudes. I'm doing good. It's been a hectic day. How is your Tuesday treating you? My Tuesday so far has been pretty good. Pretty good. I've just been kind of chilling and stuff. I mean, I guess like my day only started like 3-4 hours ago, so I haven't really had much of a day yet. This is sort of the beginning of my day here. I'm doing stream, then I have therapy after, and then that's kind of the rest of my day. So this is very much like the beginning of my day, in my opinion. So it's going well so far. You know, I'm a big fan of streaming, and I'm a big fan of hanging out with y'all. So it's always a nice time. It's always a nice time. Like I said, I'm also very excited because today in Town to City, we are starting a new city. So anyone that's in here, you're going to be one of the first citizens of this new city. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Now I want snacks. I encourage you all to grab yourself a snack, grab yourself something to drink, and, you know, hang out here, whether or not you're working or if you got to lurk and stuff. Obviously, that's so fine. That is so fine if you can't be like hanging out and stuff too much. But if you have me on in the background, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Hope I'm an adult in this one. I hope so, too. We hope everyone gets to live the life they want to live. OK, if somebody wants to be an unemployed child, I hope that that's what you are. OK. So lovely. Always refreshing to see a streamer who does it for love of the game. Yes, I just love hanging out with y'all. I really do. I love hanging out with y'all. I love Town to City especially has been a really good time in terms of having people just walking around in the city, and it's like my chatters, you know. COD, thank you for the 37 bits. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. You have excess bits. Just have them. Thank you. I appreciate it, friend. Damage, is it okay? Now I'm curious. Do you prefer damage or damage? Because I understand it's probably a play on that, right? But I'm curious. I'm guessing damage or just mage is probably what you prefer because you have it spelled out in a way where it's like that. So I'm guessing that's what you prefer. But I figure I'm gonna ask. But it's lovely to have you here, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having an absolutely lovely, lovely day. I'll tell y'all what. We're going to jump into Town to City right now. We're going to jump into it right now because I'm dying to see what this new little city is going to be like. I am dying to see it. We're going to get this switched over to right here. Boom. It's loading in. The game is loading, chat. We're going to be here. I call damage damage. Okay. I can go with damage, damage, or mage. So many choices. It's hard to choose. It's like when your friends are asking you like, hey, where do you want to go to eat? And you're kind of like, yeah, where do you want to eat? You know, you almost kind of want them to pick. Oh, but yes, you're sweaty as hell, Rebel. Have you been like working out today, or have you just been kind of dealing with temperature and stuff? Also, thank you for the hydration reminder, Oppo. I really do appreciate that. I'm going to take a quick drink right now. Okay, so this is our current city. We're not actually going to be hanging out here, though, because I'm going to tell you what. We're going to Rosemary, which is our new city that we have not been to yet. I'm curious what it's going to look like. I'm very curious what it's going to look like. And once we get into this city, we will have to turn on the Twitch integration, which will allow y'all to come live here and stuff. But we'll have to place down some housing first, you know, all that sort of stuff. Arrive in the third city. Welcome to Rosemary, the perfect holiday destination. Let's start welcoming tourists by setting up your first hotel. Okay. I like, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Before we can do anything, though, we got to get in here and turn the Twitch integration on, okay? I for sure want to get this game just gorgeous vibes. I absolutely love the vibes of this game. It is so nice. There we go. We are connected. I'm going to scroll up here and make sure I haven't missed any messages. Let's see. I went around the block for 30 minutes and came back home. Nice little walk. We love a nice little walk. I think that's lovely. I think what we're going to do, maybe we do a hotel over here. A hotel just kind of on this little cliff area. First, obviously, we need to put down a road, though. We're going to go with like right here, I think. Let's see. Is that centered? That's pretty centered. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with like right here-ish. And then from here, we're going to do a straight road just for a little bit, like to right there. Maybe a little bit more even. Maybe a little bit more. I think maybe we go with an even longer straight road. Something like this. Maybe we go wild with it and kind of go down to here. And then from here, we would kind of do a little bit of more of a curve maybe. Let's do a little bit of a curve here just to kind of see how we feel about this, okay? That's not the curve I want. That is not the curve I want. I think we got to go like this a little bit. Something like that, but maybe a little bit better. Maybe just we do it a little bit better though. Let's try it. Let's go like this. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that curve. I think we definitely want to put like a hotel up here though. I think a hotel up here would be lovely, but we definitely need to worry about townsfolk residences first, I think. So perhaps we do some housing over here. Maybe we do like kind of a road curving off of this. That's important right away. We gotta get rid of the grid system that we're already kind of trying to do. Okay, we're gonna kind of go from here, maybe something like this. Honestly, let's go wild with it and go like this. Okay, I'm good with that. Now we have like a little bit of a curve here. We'll fix this up as well, of course, to make this look a little bit smoother and nicer over here on this area. But I think we want to do that. We want to have a little bit of a road that's curving off like this. And then maybe this one, we want to kind of curve more over like this. We're going to make that better, though. We're going to make that a little bit better. We're going to go, oh, that's not very good. It's been lovely to be here. Work has needed my attention. I'm excited to see the new town here soon. Yes, I appreciate you, Oppo. I appreciate you coming by. We will for sure be having this town set up in a way that will be amazing. I assure y'all. I assure y'all. I might need to fix this, though. This needs to be like redone a little bit, like something like this. And now from here, I think, honestly, we can probably go with like a straight line kind of road here. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this and see if this is what we want to do. Something like this. That's maybe a little bit too much though. Actually, we don't want it to be that much. We want to go more like this, I think. Just a little bit. So now we have enough room to kind of curve this back down, perhaps. I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be nice. And we're going to probably do another road going off of here to maybe put some more housing or something. It's tough to say. It's tough to say exactly what we're going to do, but we definitely want to do something like that. And honestly, what if we actually right here, what if we go like this and just do like a straight road going out here like this? Is this crazy? That might be kind of crazy, actually. Maybe we want to go down a little bit more right here. Something like that, maybe, is more along the lines of what we want to do. We want some room over here for this. And then maybe from like right here, we kind of like go down like this. We do like a straight road. Something like that. Okay, we want to have room for like housing and buildings up here. And then maybe like an area for some stores here. We'll fix the pathing of all this stuff. We're just kind of trying to figure out a layout right now. And I'm thinking right over here, we should probably go with another like straight path. We want to go with another straight path here. Nothing super crazy, of course. We want to go with something like this, maybe. Something like that. We'll probably redo this road over here because we want like a straight road that goes straight across. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go from like right here-ish. And we're going to go straight across. Can we get like a nice straight road? A nice straight road. Something... It's tough. It's very tough, chat, to kind of figure out. That's straight right there, I think. I think that's straight. I actually don't know. We're going to start right here, maybe. Let's try to get a straight road right here. I think that's straight right there. And then let's go from here and try to make another straight road going straight across like that. And then from here, I think we want to go a little more. Lim, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It is very good to see you. It is very good to see you. I think this is great. I think this is great. We'll probably redo this road, though, a little bit because we want this more parallel with this. I don't like straight roads. They're kind of boring. I like a combination. You need like a straight road mixed in with some like weirdly shaped roads. I think you got to have both because if they're all like straight, then it doesn't look great. If they're all curvy, then it doesn't look great. I think you do have to have a mix. So this is what we're going to do here. Okay, chat. We are going to figure out a way to make this road. Okay, we're going to actually go like this a little bit as well, though. We're going to go like that. We need to make a road right here that goes straight across. We want this. You know what we're going to do, though? We're going to go like maybe further down to like right here. And then from here, we're going to figure out what a straight road looks like. Okay, we're going to figure out what a straight road looks like right down here. So we're going to go like this. And now we need to connect this road up to it, okay? We need to make this a proper curve. So we're going to go straight and have it curve to here. So I think we can kind of go like this a little bit. Something like this. Just a little bit. And then maybe this will kind of curve up a little bit more. And it'll go like this. Maybe this will get fixed a little bit here, okay? Maybe we'll go with something like that. Something like that. And then we're going to undo this road a little bit, okay? Kind of get this going over to here. Make this look a little bit nicer. Rexy, hello. How are you doing, friend? It's really good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. We actually have a new city that we're building right now. We're building a brand new city. And so that means you're going to be able to get in on the ground floor of our beautiful city. It's going to be nice. It's going to be very, very nice. We're currently trying to fix up this road a little bit, though. I think we're maybe going to redo this a little bit. I don't really like how this is looking right now. Not a fan. Not a fan of this at all, actually. We're going to erase that and get rid of that. We're going to go back down to here. We're going to go over to here. Make this a straight road again. Let's see. I don't want to be reminded of that. But yes, so what about your streak? Did something go on in Lace's chat with your streak? Did it not work or something? Lace, also welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? It's really good to see you. It is very good to see you. Here we go, actually. That's not a nice little, or that's a nice little corner. However, we're not actually going to be doing anything with that. What we actually want to do is we want to get rid of this as well a little bit. We want to make this a nice little corner. Or not. I don't know. We're going to probably end up... I kind of like that there's like a curve on that corner, actually. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Lim came to my stream yesterday. Quite sad they had missed your stream, Addy. Oh, no. Hey, it's okay, though. No one needs to make it to every single stream. I promise you it's okay. It is okay. If you want to maintain the streak, you can always check the VOD. You can always check the VOD and see if you can get it back and stuff. Let's see. How do I do this? I need to go with like a really small tool here, I think. And go like this probably. Okay, we're going to go like that. We're going to go up here. We're going to try and fix this corner a little bit. Because I think we want this just to be kind of like a straight area, you know? We want this to be like a normal little corner if we can do something like that. We got to get rid of that right here. There's a little bit of like a dirt path right here or something that I don't love. We're going to get rid of this over here as well. I think we need to go like that. What does this corner look like? It's really difficult, chat. You know what we're going to do, actually, just to reset this? We're going to go like this, okay? This is the best way to do it, I think. Just reset all this. Go with a straight path here. We're coming up with the plan for the city, chat. And sometimes it takes a little bit to figure it out. Sometimes it takes a little bit to figure it out at first. Our last city, we struggled at first to figure out the layout. And guess what? It ended up amazing in the end. And so here we are doing the same thing here, okay? We're going to go like over here with this. Flatten this out. Then we're going to go with a straight road here. And then we're going to find an angle road. We're going to keep this here because we know this is straight. And this is where we're going to have another road. But up here, we need to figure out where we're going to put this straight line across. I think like right there actually is a great spot. Like right there works pretty well. And then this starts curving. We just need room for housing and parks and stuff up here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 5 wide. So we want a 5 wide road, like probably like right here-ish, I think is probably a good spot. Let's go right here because we know that this is like a good spot for it. So let's just go straight across right here. Let's see. Is that straight? I think that that's a straight across road right here. I think that that's... Is that curving? Is that straight? Let's look. That's straight. That is a straight line road. And we're actually going to continue this a little bit further. That's not where we want that. We want it right here, I think. Yes. And we want to go to maybe like right here because we want enough to maybe curve it or go with a straight line here think a straight line here might actually be like a pretty decent plan. That's not where we want it. We want to go, I think, to right here. No, still not. Addy Bestie, are you addicted to this game? I am addicted to this game. Absolutely, I am. I love it a lot. It's really, really good. I'm a massive fan. I'm a massive fan of it. Here's what we're doing. We're going to go straight line right there. We need to fix this here at the end, though, because this is not where we want it. And actually, we're going to go like this. We're going to get rid of this, and we're going to figure out right here at the end where we want this. Okay, we want to put this like right here, I think, and we want to go down a little bit more. And then from right here, we want to go straight, I think. We want to connect this up, maybe to right here, honestly. Maybe connect it up to the end route here, because that road curves a little bit, but we kind of connect it up like that. And then from here, maybe we do like a straight line through. I don't know. I don't know. I need to come in every day. It is my contract for streamers I follow. I appreciate it, but please don't put that much pressure on yourself. I don't know if I love this path right here, but this is going to be good. This will be good. We're going to keep curving it this way. I do still kind of want a road cutting through here, though. I think that'd be nice. Kinger, welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. Hope you're having the best day. It's so good to see you, friend. So good to see you. I think, yeah, what we're going to do here is we're going to continue on with the road going like this. So we're going to go like this. Something like that, I think, is pretty good. And then from here, I think, honestly, maybe we do like a weird, like, angled road going down here. That's actually maybe the perfect plan. That might be the perfect placement for a road, actually, right here. And maybe we put a smaller path cutting through here. Okay, we need to make sure this is... Oh my goodness, thank you for the 69 bits, Yazzie. I really do appreciate that. How are you doing, friend? I know, obviously, you've been here and we've been chatting, but I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to line this up perfectly on the corner now. That's sort of my strat here. Because we want this to be pretty, like, straight here. Rogue Jelly, how are you doing? It's good to have you here. Also, apparently I put a road down here without realizing it. We're going to go like that right here, and we're going to erase this, because I don't remember putting this here. But Rogue Jelly, it's good to see you. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. I think what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to take a smaller path. Maybe we cut the corner off a little bit. Maybe we make it bigger. Maybe we make it bigger and we go like with an angle here somehow. Okay, we need to get like a good angle here on the corner. Something like that, maybe. And then from here, we could put a path going straight through here and put like a business over here or something. Or we can just have, you know what? This corner is not right. This corner is not right. I can tell you that much. Okay, let's get rid of it. There we go. I don't know how to do this, but we also got to get rid of this over here. This is not correct. This is not correct. That's not supposed to be over here, so we're getting rid of it. I want to line up a road here on the corner, like really nicely. So I think what we got to do is we got to go 5, and we do need to like figure out, like, is it right here-ish? I don't know. It's really tough to figure out the exact like right positioning of the road, because I want a path right here. You know, maybe we don't worry about it for now. Maybe we put housing up here first. I think we want a park right here and a park right here, and then we want like a hotel over here on this cliff, a hotel / park. Maybe a hotel over here on this side and a park on this side. I think the best way to go about this right away, right off the bat, is we're going to go with this type of fence, and we are going to put it right here, okay? We're going to figure out exactly how we line it up, like right here. And we're going to go, first I have to like actually get into here, I think. We go like this. Where does it start? Right here. And then from here, we got to go straight down to here, like right to there. And then from here, we're going to go like out to here. So it's about halfway through-ish. And then over here, we got to go with another little fence to line up to about right here. And then right here, I think we want to go Something like that. We can adjust these. We can adjust these as needed. And my plan for here, of course, is to do one of these right here. Unless we can do a bigger one. A bigger one would be better, actually. So let's make this smaller. Let's make this smaller. We're going to do it on this side as well. Over here, make this smaller. We're going to figure out where the center is here. I think that's pretty good on the center. Something like that, perhaps. And now we adjust from here and get these as close as we can. We go like this to right there. There it is. That's the spot. That's the spot. You have an extreme tornado warning. Oh no, we don't like that. We don't like that. That's not good. Also, Hippie, welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. And Rogue, I'm doing really well. I'm doing really, really well. Every day is a good day when I get to play some Town to City. So we're going to have to move people in here in a second. For now, though, we're going to have that park set up right there. And now I'm going to move this tree over to here. I'm going to move this tree a little bit closer to this area. And now we're going to figure out the layouts for these houses, okay? What do the houses look like here? Ooh, these are nice looking houses. And I want this like pretty close to that fence. I don't want it like perfectly right next to it, I don't think, because I don't want it to like clip weird, right? But I think right there is a good spot. So we're going to zoom in and take a look and see how this looks with the fence. Thank you for the Squidward walking sound. Thank you. I appreciate that. How does this look? That seems fine. Maybe we adjust this a little bit though. Maybe we like push it back a little bit more to like right there-ish. How does this look now? That's a little bit more straight looking now. A little bit more straight looking, which isn't what we always want. Jack, hello. Gonna be lurking while I prep stuff, but I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate having you here. That's very kind of you to stop by. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friend. And also, Yazzie, thank you for your lurk as well, friend. Again, very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. We are going to put these pretty close to each other, but I don't want the roofs like touching, you know? So we're going to take a look at this and see what the gap is like, okay? Because again, we do want it to come out to a certain extent here, but we don't want it to go crazy. We don't want it to go crazy. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. This roof is not touching, but it's close. It's very close. And that works for me. This house is a little bit different than this one as well, which is cool. Which is very, very cool. There's like a couple of different types of them that you can do. This might get pushed over a little bit more so we can fit like an additional house. It might get pushed over. Because also we probably want to like try and fit some more housing down here, you know, going along this way. But maybe not. Maybe not. First people inside my town, right here. We'll see who they are. Chris Redfield's boyfriend, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, no one is living here yet. Next people to chat, though, I think are going to be the first people living in my city. Hot take about food. Ketchup is mid. I agree. I actually agree with that. I don't dislike ketchup, but it's not a condiment that I'm like using a lot, to be honest. It's not something I'm using a lot. Let's add some additional floors to these homes. Let's go crazy with these homes. Make them nice and tall, nice and big. I think this is nice. I think this might actually be a little bit too close to the house now, though. Just a little bit too much, maybe? Because we want like a gap there still. Something like that I think is better. Because now there's still like a tiny little gap in between. We like it. We like it. Let's see. It's not Bubba. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Congrats on your first daily dose of radiation. We love that. We absolutely love that. We are moving people in right now. So baby Eva, welcome on in. You also don't even need to do exclamation point join. I have it set up where you literally are just living in here. If you type in chat, I have it where you auto join. So you don't even need to join, which is lovely, which is very lovely. And you're living right in here. You're living right in here. It's very nice. Caprine Jordan, how are you doing? How are you doing, Katie? It's so good to see you. Genuinely so good to see you. We are setting up some housing right here next to this park. My parents came to visit. My mother was appalled I didn't have any ketchup in my house. I was like, here's honey mustard, barbecue sauce, and green goddess aioli. Why would I need ketchup? I think Ketchup can be good when you have French fries, but again, I'm only having it if I go to like McDonald's and I get McDonald's French fries, and I can just get like a packet of ketchup, and that'll last me an entire pack, or an entire like French fry pack, not pack, like a pouch of the French fries. I don't know what you call it. And I'll have ketchup left over. I'm not super into, like, I don't eat a lot of ketchup with my French fries either. Let's see. Ketchup also grosses me out a bit because my brother put it on everything growing up. Eggs, mac and cheese, pancakes. It was nasty to see. That sounds absolutely disgusting. No judgment to anyone in chat if like you're super into ketchup, but a little bit of judgment maybe. A little bit. We're going to put some trees here in the corners. We're going to go a little bit wild with it. We're not doing like super crazy parks over here, but we are putting some trees in the corners. And probably also, again, on the sides, we're going to do a little bit more over here. That seems pretty good now. And now we have to go and put some benches in. How do these look? Those trees look good here, I think. Maybe this tree can be a little bit more centered. Put that like right there. Now we'll go crazy with the benches. I think we need a bench over here. A bench in the corner. Another bench over in this corner, perhaps. Probably want a bench down here in this corner. And then we're going to do another one like over here. Go a little bit wild with it. It's on a little bit of a hill. We'll go like another bench right here. It's not perfectly centered, but it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be because this is not meant to be like a perfect little park, I guess. You know, it's meant to be a little bit more of a... There's just benches sitting around in here, you know? It's not meant to be like perfectly like organized and stuff either. We're gonna go like, we do kind of actually want this one maybe a little bit more like that, and then this one will bump up a little bit more up to here, like that. And that seems decent to me. And then this seems decent to me as well. We're gonna maybe like move this over. We'll adjust them as needed. We'll adjust them as needed for sure. This tree even, we might push it more like that. I like that it's kind of overhanging the fence here. I think that's nice. We'll push that tree up a little bit more there. I think this is nice. Sav, welcome on in. I appreciate you coming by. And Queen Zom, it's good to see you as well. Those trees are cute. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you for the lurk, baby Eva. I really do appreciate it. I always appreciate a lurk. Okay, here we go. We're going to fix up this park and make it nicer in the future, of course. But we need to move some more people in. Let's see, who's all living here right now? We got Jelly, we've got Mage, we've got KD, we've got Lace, we've got Baby Eva, we've got Toilet, we've got Sav, we've got Queen Zom, we've got everyone, a little bit of everyone here. We got a good mix of people living in our town. It's very nice, it's very nice. We're gonna have to put another park over here though. And I think we're gonna move some of these trees, maybe even just get rid of some of these trees, to be honest. We can come back and plant more trees in the future. We can plant more trees in the future, it'll be easy. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend this road a little bit, like out to here-ish. And we're gonna have it captured. We're gonna end up putting like a fence here or something, you know, it'll be covering that. But I think right away, we have to go with another fence over here, okay? We need, where is that fence that I like? Where is that fence that I like? This one. This is the fence that I like. I think we're gonna go in from like right here, and we're gonna go down to here. Straight to about right there, and then from here we kind of go out like that. And the other side, once again, we're going to go down. What game is this? This game is called Town to City. This is a cozy little, I guess, like town management game, but it has Twitch integration. So when people are like typing in chat and stuff, they end up living in the city. And so it's very cozy. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, this is, I went down a little bit too far, I think. With this, I think we need to go up a little bit more. Maybe not a ton more, but something more like that. And now we're going to go over like this. And now we need to once again go with our extra wide one of these. But I think we need to kind of push these back just a little bit. They're a little bit too close. A little bit too close. Is that actually like nearly perfect now? This is probably nearly perfect. Let's see. We're going to go right here in the center. I think we want to put it like right about there. I think that that's pretty much the center. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. We'll scoot this over a little bit more maybe to make this look nicer. And then we'll scoot this over a little bit more as well. About as close as we can get it anyways. About right to there. And we'll have to do the same thing we did over here, but with this. We will get it figured out though. We will get it figured out. We're going to scoot this bench maybe more up to like here. Keep that one right there maybe. Maybe push this one a little bit closer back to that. And then bump this one out a little bit more. Maybe bump this one back a little bit more actually. Something like that. I think something like this is good. We're going to put more plants and stuff up here. The benches aren't the bit that I want symmetrical necessarily. I want the trees symmetrical along the sides. I think that's important to me, is having like some trees just kind of along the edges here. I think it looks really nice having like some nice tall trees out here like this. Exactly like this. I think that's nice. We're going to move this tree over just a little bit though, just so it's a little more centered. Thought of another hot food or food hot take. You don't need sauce if your food is seasoned well. I don't think it's necessarily fully about seasoning though. Sometimes you want to add a little bit of moisture to food as well. You're not always adding a sauce to like season your food. I think sometimes you want a little bit of moisture in there, you know? Let's see. We need more housing. So I think what we're going to do, it's tough because we could extend this down a little bit more and then put another house here on the end. Or we could go with like a park over here or something. How about actually, let's move these trees out of the way for right now. We need to put a fence alongside the, what do you call it here? The train tracks. Also, thank you for the hydration reminder. I'm going to take a quick drink right now. And also thank you for the lurk, Rebel. I really do appreciate that. There we go. Now I am hydrated. I am officially hydrated, chat. It's always like when you're starting out in a city like this, you have to do these little things first before you can really start building too much. You got to get like, you got to get the, what do you call this? Like, I guess you got to get some fencing alongside the train tracks because it looks nice having some fencing out here. It keeps it separated feeling. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice to have it feel a little bit separated. We're going to put trees back here and stuff. We're going to do, we don't have to do the same thing over here to be honest. We're going to put a fence here, but it's not fully necessary. I just think it's going to be nice looking, having it consistent. I think the consistency is nice. And so we're going to still put another one right here. Even if it's not fully necessary, I think that still just looks nice having it over there. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Can we get rid of this big boulder? We can. I don't know what we'd put here. I think just trees over here would be nice, to be honest. Just some trees, perhaps. Just so we can pretend that it's like blocking the sound from like the train tracks or whatever. I don't know. I think that's the way to do it. And then back here, I think we put large trees. I think we do large trees over here. Let's move this over to here as well. Go like that. And I think we'll probably do another smaller tree right over here. I think that's good. Yeah, we have to do the basics. We have to do the basics. Absolutely. Let's see. The real hot take here is white people don't season their food enough. I think that's true. I think also just like Americans in general, to be honest. I think America is a country that is a little bit lacking when it comes to like seasoning and stuff. Let's do another tree right here. Okay, Addy, I'm gonna jump off. Just wanted to say hi and check in. Hey, I really appreciate that, friend. I genuinely appreciate that. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I really hope you have a lovely day. And again, I appreciate you coming by. I really do appreciate that. I think we're going to do another large tree here. And then maybe like over here, we do like a smaller tree, something like that. But we also just need some smaller trees in here, I think. A couple smaller trees just hanging about. Kind of like that. I think that looks nice. I don't know what we're going to do in this area yet, but we're kind of just figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Let's see. over here is where we want a hotel. I think this is a great spot for a hotel with like an overlook of this little lake. However, does this connect? Okay, it's a river over here and it comes out to here. I kind of wish this went over to here and was like a waterfall or something. Okay, so you can't build too much out here. The world does kind of end over here. Okay, but you can be up out here and stuff. Let's check over here. You can get down to this beach. Okay, the world ends right here. I'm just checking my limits. Okay, I didn't know that this was here like that. That's gorgeous looking. This is absolutely gorgeous looking. Let us try to figure out. We're gonna make this road go over here, I think. I think right away, let's just do that. Let's just do that because we know that that's what we're gonna want to do here. So let us go into here and start working on that. Let's get this road kind of like continuing off its path like that. And I think from like right here, maybe now is where we kind of have it go straight. I think this could be good. This could be good. We definitely want this to be a straight path right here. Is that a straight path right there? Did we nail it actually? I think we nailed it, chat. We definitely want a straight path right here. But I think maybe starting like right here, we need it to curve up more. We might need it right here to start curving a little bit more and kind of going, ooh, something like this. Something like this. We want it to kind of go like that maybe. But I think maybe we need to have it be a little more subtle. I don't think that that's necessarily it, but that's the idea. That's the idea anyways. We're going to go over like this maybe. I don't know. We're going to keep that there for now. I think we need to fix this corner though. I think this corner is not what we want it to be. I think we need to bump this in a little bit more right over here. And then I think over on the interior, we probably want to actually like make this a little bit more like something like this, you know, we want to kind of curve this a little bit more, maybe something like that. It's not perfect. It's very far from perfect, actually. I will say we're going to like try and fix it a little bit more though. Maybe go like that. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'll be so honest. I don't love it, but it's something. Okay. That cliff looks dangerous. I agree. We're going to put fencing up along this for sure. And we'll probably end up having like a walkway going along the edge of it and stuff. I don't know what we're going to do exactly, but we're figuring it out very slowly. Very, very slowly. We are going to get this all figured out. I think also what we got to do is we got to do a clothing store. We got to do a clothing store on the corner. Okay. I think this is a great spot to have a clothing store, just like right here somewhere. Let me try and get it figured out. We're going to have it not snap to the path. And we're going to see, like, do we want to do a clothing store like right down here? Or do we want it to be more up on the corner like this? I think having it up more on the corner might be the trick. However, I think we should figure out what we're going to do with the road over here. I think we've got to go with our normal 5Y, and we have to do something with it right here. We got to go like maybe up to here like this and kind of do some sort of road going like that, following the cliff. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. We can do this better. But I think something like that is what we want to do. We want to go something like this. Pirate Queen Lacole, how are you doing, friend? It's really lovely to see you, genuinely. I think we want to do something like this, but I don't know how to go about it exactly yet. That's not it either. That is not it either. I think we want to go like maybe on the corner here. I'm going to go like this, something like that. This is tough. This is tough. We need railing. Yeah, we do need railing over there. I will not deny that. That is absolutely going to be happening. That's too much. That's like too much there, maybe. I don't think we want it to be that. We want it to go like this, maybe a little bit more. Something like that, honestly, I think is great. And we're going to move this tree over a little bit. And then we're going to continue this path down like this a little bit. Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. And then maybe we keep this road going straight down here. I think that's a great strat as well, actually. Let's see, make sure we have this correct. And then let's go straight road down here like that. I think that's exactly what we want to do. And maybe we have another road crossing right here. This is like what I mean when I talk about making like a grid system, but really curving out and following the curvature of your nature and stuff as well. Like we're going to have a path right here that's probably going to come around this way. Like I think we're going to go like this. Okay, chat. This is going to be the thing that's going to make y'all maybe go a little bit like, huh? What's going on here? But we're going to go like this. I think starting like right here, honestly. Right where this corner starts, we're going to start going like this. And we're going to start doing some sort of curvy path. Coming out here like this. And I don't know what's going to go on with this yet exactly, but we want something like that. Something like that'll be nice. We want to leave enough room over on this side so we can maybe build some stuff alongside the water. But I think it's going to come together. A hotel up here would be good. You immediately get into town. There's going to be a hotel right here on a cliff. But it's going to be like scenic and stuff. We're going to move these trees, but we're going to maybe put like a wall up here. We're going to have some seating options up here. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So Ari, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a ton. I hope you're doing well. Also, Sky, welcome on in. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Very sorry that sometimes I'm a little bit slow on saying hi to people. I get sucked into this game. I'll be honest. I get a little bit sucked into this game. It's easy. It's easy to happen. I think we're going to try and like make this a little bit nicer there. Okay. We straightened that out a little bit instead of having it bump in so much. We kind of straightened it out a little bit more. Maybe we even go a little bit more with it. We go like this, maybe. I think maybe that's the plan. You just go a little bit more. So you want this road to kind of connect up more smoothly there, you know? I think that's better. I think that's better. I don't know what we're going to do out here yet, but we're going to figure it out, okay? We trust the vision. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out together. Because maybe right here, honestly, chat, we do like a little small tree thing right here. I think that'd be a nice little spot for a tree. Maybe we do something like that. Maybe we do it right now even. Maybe we go crazy with it. We do that. Maybe put like a giant tree right there. Middle of the road? Absolutely. This is all walking paths, by the way, not cars. So we can do whatever we want with all this stuff. Let's go. What are our biggest trees? We have large trees right here. We can go crazy with that. Or we can go pine trees and go with a large pine tree like this, maybe right here in the middle of the road. For when you're walking here, that's going to look really nice. That's going to look really nice with some buildings and shops along the path. I think that's going to be amazing. I think that'd be an amazing spot for that, actually. We just need to figure out like actual shops along like this area now, I think. We have enough people living here that we can do shops and stuff. Thinking maybe we do a clothing shop right here. Right on the corner. We don't want it to affect the road too much, though, is the thing. I think like right there is a good spot for it. And maybe we can fit like some flowers and stuff over here. But we need some shopping here first. And I think we probably do the same. We do this right next to it. Just because like clothing, shoe store right next to each other makes the most sense to me. It makes a lot of sense. However, maybe we do it back to back. Can we? Could we fit this here? Not quite. Almost. It's not quite enough space though. But maybe we do it like down here or like next to it here and we have a path cutting through. Because you know what? That'd be a path right across from the park then as well. So maybe that's the strat. That might be the strat actually. Let's do that. Let's put a path straight through here. Just a straight little path. We'll do like 2 width maybe? 1.5? I think we'll probably do like 1.5 right through here. I think this is a great idea. Let's just go straight to like right here. We kind of want it wider actually. We would love to have like a 2 width road in the middle of here. Let's go like right here. Yes, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. I think this is great having a little path cut through the middle of here. And then we have the shop right here. But you can come out of the park and you can immediately go over here. You don't have to go straight over here and follow down this path. You can go right through here. And we can put some cool stuff back here, like seating or potentially like an optician right here. I think the optician would fit right here. Okay, we have 1 person working there. We have 2 people working here. Let's see the optician. The optician would fit here, I believe. I think we could fit the optician here without messing up the road. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Real quick here, I'm going to scoot it right to there. I think that's going to be a good spot. I think that's going to be a good spot. We do need to run some ads here, unfortunately, but we're going to place this down here first. We're going to let this kind of get built up, and we're going to see what it looks like before we switch over to our just chatting scene. I want to see what this looks like, you know? We have to know what this looks like before we do anything. So let's see. Optician right here. We probably want to smooth out some of this a little bit. Like, I don't love that it's like on like a hill here weirdly, but I think the positioning is good. Maybe we can move this over one a little bit closer to this little middle path. And we're going to like do like some flowers or decoration out here. Maybe on this corner, we make a little park. A tiny little park here on the corner could be really nice. Maybe some food options here, actually, because we could probably go into here and probably do like a vegetable stall or something here. I think that could be nice. But we'll wait. We'll wait on that. We will do that once we're done with our ads, because unfortunately we do have to run some ads. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to yap while the ads play. And then once the ads are over, we'll jump back into the building. Okay, chat? I assure you that's what we'll do. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through these ads, of course, as always. We're going to jump into those ads now, and I'll see y'all very, very soon. I'm going to take a quick drink as well of my Propel because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, you know? Beautiful. There we go. Now my mouth is no longer as dry. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a really lovely day. I hope everyone is having an absolutely lovely day. I'm really excited to see this city maybe start to take some sort of form. We want a good tourist destination for people to come live in, you know, or not live in necessarily. I mean, we're gonna have people living here, but we want people to be able to come somewhere and see some other stuff. We want our citizens of our other two cities to be able to travel to a nice location where they can just kind of go hang out on vacation for a little bit if they want to. And right now we don't have that. And so I'm excited to see how it takes form. We're going to put that hotel right up on that cliff there, right next to the train station. I think that's going to be beautiful. We need to figure out this little shopping area because you want a little bit of a shopping area as well next to a hotel. Because I think if people are going on vacation, they want to go out and see the sights and sounds, obviously, but they also want to do a little bit of shopping, you know? They want to go out, maybe buy some clothing. Maybe they need some new shoes and stuff. Maybe they brought the wrong pair of shoes on vacation. It happens, you know? I did 2 Grand Prix. I came first and won in the second. Are you playing a racing game, COD? But it's dinner time. I hope your dinner is amazing. And thank you for the lurk, COD. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I think when people go on vacation, they want to go and stop by like some stores, you know? Even if they're not going to buy anything, they just want to try and see what they can like look at, you know? Oh my goodness, Eve. Hello, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's really, really good to see you. And congrats on the first. Apparently no one thought to grab it because everyone just thought it was already taken. So congrats on the first. It's been an hour and no one had grabbed first. It happens. It happens. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. It's great to see you, friend. It is great to see you. We're running some ads right now. I just assumed someone else grabbed it. Yeah, I think that's what everyone did. Everyone assumed someone else grabbed it. It would have made sense. It would have made sense, but no one did. And so it was yours to grab, Eve. It was yours to grab. Yes, currently lazing on the bed next to the air conditioner. That sounds wonderful, actually. Once I'm done with stream, I'm going to turn my air conditioner back on. Or not my air conditioner, my fan. It's just a fan, but I can turn it up real high and really cool down the room. After having my PC on, I'm going to need to do that for sure. So, because it's warm out there and humid. It's very, very humid, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of humidity. I think humidity is the worst thing about like a hot day. Obviously, like not every hot day has humidity, so it's not always a worry, but a hot day with humidity, that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. Welcome back. I hope the ads didn't treat y'all too bad, but I appreciate y'all sticking with me through those ads. We're going to jump back into the game now. We're going to see how we can continue to improve this place. I think first things first, I kind of would love to try and smooth the terrain a little bit. I wasn't sure what word to use there, I guess. Let's we try our best to make this look a little bit nicer if we can. I don't know what we can do over here actually to make this nicer. That helps though, I think a little bit. We're getting this on like a little bit more of a platform, I guess. I think that is a little bit better because this is raised up now a little bit more. We're gonna kind of flatten this out a little bit more maybe as well. Just a little bit. Back to the Addy show, exactly. You make a good podcaster, to be honest. I appreciate that. That's a really kind thing to say. I've heard that from a few people actually, but this is basically my podcast. I'll be honest. It's just kind of a couple hours of me yapping while I play a game. It's nice. It's a nice time. We do need to hire someone at the optician, and we do need more housing. I think we could fit another house right up here, and that'll be fine. I think we can't really do much alongside this road other than maybe some trees and benches. But I think down here we could do like a nice little shopping area or something. Not sure exactly what yet, but we'll get it figured out. We're going to put a house. I think we're going to turn snapping back on so we can figure out a nice spot. But I think we want to put it like right here. I think that's a nice. We can actually maybe fit another house right here. That might be a good spot for another house to fill up that space. We're going to see how this one looks here first. And then we're going to go ahead and put another house here. Okay, that seems like a good enough gap that I'm not going to feel weird about it. Yes, I feel like you're very good with your words. Well, I thank you. I thank you very much. Dare I say eloquent? Eloquent's a great word. That is an absolutely fantastic word. I'm a fan of it, for sure. We're going to upgrade these homes as well. We need more money to upgrade, actually. We don't have enough money to do that, but we will soon. We will soon. Also, these homes they're all too similar. We need to get rid of one of them. Let's move this one somewhere else. We don't want that house to look that way. We're going to put this for now right over there. That's not going to be where it stays. Gay criminal, welcome on in. How are you doing? I appreciate the lurk and the twerk, of course. I hope you're having a lovely day though, friend. I really hope you're having the best day. We're going to fit this one right here, okay? Just enough right here. We're going to fit it here. Oh, it's too expensive. We can't put it there. Okay, we're going to have to move this home over a little bit, I think, in order to fit the other home here and then kind of shift things around, but we're good. We're good. We just need more business stuff going on, okay? We need more money to be made and then we'll be good. We can hire some people here though. So now finally, we will see who also is moving into our homes here. Eve, you're living up here. Which family are you a part of? Okay, Eve, Lace, and the Mage. You're all in a similar house together. So it's Eve and Lace who are married. I wonder, do y'all have jobs yet? You are a married shoemaker. And then what does Lace do for work, actually? Let's check on Lace as well. Curious. An optician. Okay, okay. Lace getting those eyes checked. We love it. We absolutely love it. Okay, beautiful. We got some housing here and stuff set up. Again, this isn't going to stay here. A hotel is going to be put up over here just because I think this is a great spot for a hotel, kind of up on this little cliff area. I think that's a beautiful spot for it. We need to figure out more what to do with some of these areas, I think. Also, I definitely need to set up a research center. Honestly, a research center up here also not a bad spot for something like that. I think what we'll do is maybe we put a research center. We can't afford it yet, unfortunately. Warehouse. We're going to need a warehouse at some point. A warehouse could go over here. Somewhere up here, maybe. I don't know. It's very, very tricky to figure out where you're going to put some of this stuff sometimes. It's tough. I think right now, we just kind of have to wait. Okay, these are not connected anywhere. We're going to wait to get to $200. So that way we can build a warehouse because we need a warehouse before we can really do much of anything else. We're going to put a warehouse like right down here once we have $200. But like I said, we can't really do it yet. So maybe, how much are the roads to like draw a road? I don't think it's super expensive. So maybe we just continue working on some roads and we figure it out. Figure out what we're going to do with it. We could also maybe not have this road curve as much. We could have this be a lighter curve maybe. and just kind of go this way and then have another path kind of branching off that way. So I think we want a path that's going to go up to here somewhere. And I think we'll probably turn all of this into a park. Like this area would be a great park. Obviously you got to put fences up next to the train tracks. We can't have like we're going to put trees over here, probably fence here, and then just like a park here where people can kind of walk through, maybe grab some food. I think that's a solid idea up there. I think right here, again, housing, then maybe like trees and benches and stuff going along this road. And then maybe down here, it's more of a park on a corner. I don't know. I don't fully know yet, but we have this tree here. I'm thinking we're going to end up putting some food options right here. Think like a vegetable or a fruit stand, I think would be really good right here. Fruit stall is a good size for this little area actually as well. How does the vegetable stall feel? It does take up more of the space, which is nice. We do enjoy that. We could have it go this way as well. That could be on the corner a little bit. On the corner a little bit could be nice, but we're not going to worry about it until we have a warehouse down. I think we need to put the warehouse down first. That has to be our priority. So we have to wait for $200 and then we're going to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go on 3 times speed while we earn that money. Eve, you opened up a chest. The most valuable thing inside is a pair of dragon scale gauntlets. We love that. We absolutely love that. Now your hands will be nice and warm, which is important. Novi, welcome on in. You are at work. You won't be chatting much, but I hope you're having such a lovely stream. I am having a lovely stream. It's been quite nice so far. We're just kind of slowly developing our city, getting it to look nice, you know? It's a vibe. I'm a big fan of this game. That's why I've done like over a dozen streams of it, I suppose. We're just trying to get enough money here to build the warehouse, which is in right here. We need a warehouse. We could build a small warehouse, but what's the point? What is the point of building a small warehouse when I think they take up the large warehouse takes up a little bit more space, but it's not a lot. I suppose if like you only had a tiny little spot to build a warehouse, you could do a small warehouse, but I'm just always going to try and build a large warehouse if I can, I think that makes the most sense. We're just going to put it down here, right here, as close as we can to that road, I think. Right there. And then we have to hire some people at it, but then these stores are going to be fully functional, which is going to be huge in terms of profitability. We're going to start making more money now that this stuff can be transported around. We're going to need also... The reason I moved this house out of there is because I don't want a house that looks exactly like it right next to each other here, considering there are like multiple varieties of these homes. I would prefer to put this one right here. So it's just a little bit different than like these two. We might as well do that, right? So once we get up to $100, I'll place that one there. And I think we'll be good. Because we have some more people that want to get moving in. And we don't currently have more housing to move those people into. So we got to be patient. This is a cool little area down here. Suppose you just have to kind of do a little path coming down here for people to walk down to the beach. And then I don't know what you do here. Maybe a bridge going on onto this island. And I don't know what to have on the island or anything, but maybe it's just kind of a little walking area. Do like a real small place, maybe. There's a lot of areas here that you could do some small stuff in. Like out here, I think is a great spot for maybe like a restaurant kind of on the lake. We love a restaurant on a lake. Same with like the hotel overlooking the cliff. Then you come down here, go to a restaurant. That could be real cozy, actually. That could be real cozy. What can we fit like along here? I guess this would be like food options or entertainment options, maybe. I don't actually know. I don't know if this road's going to stay in this positioning. We might end up like curving this closer to the shore or not. I don't have a clue yet. Like we can't really like fit this stuff here. So we'd probably have to make this a bigger area or it'd have to be closer. Either way, we can figure it out. Sammy, your hot take about food. Pickles are garbage. You don't like pickles? I don't eat pickles a lot, but I like pickles. I think pickles are good. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? You're as useless as a fart in a hurricane. In terms of what? Like, let's see. What are you doing? What is your job here? You are married but unemployed. Okay, so maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But you know what? We're gonna build more stores here. We're gonna build more stores, and eventually you're gonna have a job. Eventually you're gonna have a job. Del, welcome on in. How are you doing? Disgusting briny crunch tubes. But you know what? The crunch is so good. The crunch is so good. Okay, you know what? I think down here, like a winery would be really good to have here. A winery on this corner. That'd be sick. Right here, maybe. And I don't know what we put over here yet, I guess, but we are working on building another house here, which I think we're about to be able to do, actually. I think right now. Yeah, we just got enough money to build another house right here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put another house right here, and we're gonna move these people in now that we have a little bit of people, a little bit of extra housing available. You just had lunch. What did you have for lunch? I am so excited to hear about what you had. Can you put a small garden or seating area next to the winery? Absolutely, I could. I think that'd be a good idea. And now that you brought that up, I do want to actually get working on this little park area a little bit more. I think we need more flowers and like potted plants out here. So I think we're going to go with like the taller the tree options in the middle. We don't have a lot of money though, unfortunately. So I think we just got to kind of settle for something like that for now. And then maybe this one, we go with the taller ones. And then maybe we go smaller right here. And then a tree on this side. I think that's nice, but we need benches over here now as well. Also, thank you for the Squidward walking lace. I appreciate that. I think we're going to go with a bench there, a bench there. And I think maybe we go like bench here, kind of angled. And then another angled bench right there. I think that's nice. I think that's actually quite nice. Kind of angle them a little bit, but nothing like super crazy. This one's not angled at all, actually. This one is a little bit. I think that's good, though. I think that's good. We'll put some book nooks in here at some point as well. But for now, because we don't have a lot of like space over here, I think we just got to settle for this. It's not about the space, actually. It's about the money. We don't have a lot of money, and so we're kind of waiting on this. But everyone is immediately going into this park because it's all new stuff, so they want to check it out, you know? We love that. We absolutely love that. Also, did the fishing work? I don't know if the fishing worked. Please let me know if it worked. I didn't see any pop up in the chat, so I might have to reset it, unfortunately. They need to touch grass? Absolutely. And they're touching grass. Absolutely. We could always put a little path out here and have like a well or something. The fishing didn't work. Okay. I'm going to close out of lurk bait then, and we're going to relaunch it. Okay. This always happens. This always happens for some reason. And so we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. We're going to make sure it's working. I'm very sorry, everyone, that you're not able to fish right now. Also, apparently Paralives got an update. Like some sort of quality of life patch. I'm probably not going to jump back into it yet. I'm probably going to wait maybe until even like early next year. Once there's like a bunch of like patches and stuff, you know? I think maybe that'd be nice. Let's see here. It's launching. It's launching. It is up. It is up. Gotta wait for the notification thing to pop up though. That you, like the API thing isn't working or whatever. There's that thing right here. The chat bot outage thing. Now we're good. Now we are good. Lace loves looking deeply into eyeballs. That's always been Lace's thing. Pizza, welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? It is lovely to see you. It is absolutely lovely to see you. I hope you are doing super duper well. Hope you are having the absolute best day so far. Let me also... I can't fit another house there. We need more money to make these homes bigger. We need to make these homes bigger. We also... I mean, I would really love to put like a bakery down somewhere, but this is a small area. It's a small area. Honestly, this is a flatter area out here. Not really, actually. Right here's a flatter area. Do we want to do like a bistro out here? I guess this is the bistro. I don't have it unlocked yet because we're not. I think we need to increase the size of our town to upgrade it first. Let's see. That's so true. I can just frolic in the park or something. We love frolicking in the park. Frolicking in the park is the best. It's actually like the best thing. Also, I'm going to change the layout of this park a little bit. I kind of like the idea of these benches being a little bit more up here like that. And then these benches can be angled a little bit more like this, maybe. And then these ones I can have angled a little bit more like that. I think that's better. I think that's a nice little layout. I don't think it's anything fancy, but I think it's nice. I think it's nice. And yet it's still distinct from this park layout, right? It's still a different look. And that's important. I want them to be slightly different vibes, just in terms of how the benches are laid out. They're not laid out that different, but they're not in like the exact same positions. They're not in the exact same positions. I'm waiting to upgrade this house a little bit more. There we go. Nope, 250 I need. I thought it was 150. Bianca, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing lovely. It's very nice to see you. I'm thinking right here, I think we need food options. These people are starving. I think we need like a vegetable stall right here. I think a vegetable stall right there is good. I want to actually smoothen this terrain a little bit though. Just a little bit, just so it doesn't look so weird. It's still a little weird though, I'll be honest. It's still a little weird. Maybe we flatten a little bit more. Something like that. It's up on a little bit more of a hill. It's fine. It is fine. We're good with it. I think we sunk it back down a little bit. That's better. Okay, I think actually we need to fix this a little bit because now it's on a cliff. It's okay to have a little bit of cliff behind it. I just didn't want it in front of it. This is fine. This is fine. So good to see you again as well. Been a hectic couple of weeks, but doing good. Thanks. How are you? I'm sorry it's been hectic for you. I mean, we don't like it to be hectic, but you know, sometimes that's life. Sometimes that is life, unfortunately. Let's see. Okay, we need to hire a person here, or a couple people actually. Now we've got food for people, so happiness is going to increase a little bit. Work decoration, we need to upgrade the work stuff. We're gonna do potted plants on windows and stuff. We're gonna do that right now. We're gonna do that on the clothing shop as well. I think we need to hire another, what do you call it? Warehouse worker. I think we need to do that. We're gonna do some flowers here, some flowers on these windows as well. Just get the place like kind of the places decorated a little bit. They don't need to be like amazingly decorated right now, but just a little bit, you know, just a little bit helps. Let's put some flowers on this one, on these windows as well. I think that's pretty good for now. We need to hire another person or two out here though. Now everything's covered. Happiness is increases 93%. We love it. We absolutely love it. I think we actually want to plant some more trees back here though. I think more trees would be good. Maybe we go like this. Maybe we actually, you know, let's do a bigger tree. We can fit a bigger tree right in here. I think that makes sense. We might as well. Tig, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. We're going to put that tree back there because I think once we have enough money here to make these buildings taller, we're not going to have as much space right here to have a big tree. So I think having it a little bit further back for now, we can always scoot it up a little bit when we find that we have a little bit of space. We're also going to add some bigger trees in the back here at some point and tell you that. Let us add some flower decorations on these homes as well. I think these homes are beautiful, but they're lacking some flowers. That's exactly what they're lacking. We need to make these places more beautiful, you know? They need to be more beautiful, chat. I can't get a flower onto that one, apparently. I'm guessing it's just because this ground is like not flattened properly or something. It's just like a weird thing like that, probably. Okay, let's see here. I'm flattening the park a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Now we're going to try and get this flower on this stinking window. It still won't let me for some reason. I don't know why, but it's fine. How about we hang a flower right there and hang a flower right there? That's better. That's better. I think we should hang a flower right here as well. I think that's another good spot to have a flower. We're going to put them on some of these windows. The smaller home. We're gonna upgrade it and then we're gonna worry more about it, but let's do some flowers in the back. Because these two homes are already like fully, like these are like, this is the max size of these homes. So like these are all the window slots. Let's see here. Let's do that right here as well. Think I'm in the clear, guys. Oh no, what happened? What do you mean you think you're in the clear? We're almost at 250, so then we can upgrade this house. So Tig, you are living inside this house. You are married and unemployed. We love that for you. We love that for you. You are married to Mael. Mael. Okay, let's get this house upgraded now. 250, we have enough. Beautiful. It's a much bigger house now. It's second story. This is great. This is absolutely great. We're actually going to scoot this house a little bit closer if we can, because we have enough space to do that. Like if we go like this, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Although my life is the opposite. A feral housewife. It's true. A feral housewife. It happens. It happens, you know? Home alone with nothing to do. Okay, let's see. We have to put some lampposts down. We don't have anything lit up here yet. So let's light it up. Let's get it lit up a little bit more. Let's go like this. In between each of these homes, you need a lamppost. Same with over here. We're also going to put one right here and right here because we want this to be nice and lit up. Very cozy, you know? And honestly, let's do lampposts right down here as well if we can. It's not letting me, unfortunately. Maybe that's fine. Maybe this building will get lit up in the future and it'll be absolutely fine. Got some lampposts here. We need lampposts on the corners and stuff here as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the lampposts here. We also have this little alleyway here that I'm going to light up on the one side only, though, because I don't think you need two on each side. But I think this is nice. It's kind of, it gives it a nice aesthetic, you know, having it just along the one side and then maybe do like benches on the other side. I think that's cool. I think that's very, very cool. I'm not going to worry about more over here right now because we need to like actually fix and finish some of this stuff. Sadly, I have to go, friend. I hope the rest of the stream goes great. Thank you for the amazing vibes always. I appreciate you, Yazzie. I really, really do appreciate that. And I hope really, like, not a lot's really happening right now, you know? Once the town is a bit busier, we'll maybe slow it down a little bit more. Right now, we're just sort of working on getting more money, which we're slowly, there's a slow uptick here. There's a slow uptick here in cash. We're going to start making it. We're going to start making more money. Baked Potato, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely lovely. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. You obviously don't need to make it in here, like, at any specific time. You can make it in here whenever you want. Whenever you want, friend. Let's see. I'm thinking right back here, honestly. Can we do, like, some potted plants or something? Or maybe we want to do a tree? Maybe we want to do, like, a tall tree here. Maybe do that, like, right here. Is that weird looking? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say. It is hard to say if that is weird or not. I think it like looks nice from this sort of perspective. I'm a fan. Probably want to put some more trees over here as well. Let's go with, we want a taller, skinnier tree here as well. Something like that. A little bit too close to this house, I think. Let's move it to like right here. Not the house, the shop. I think that's better. I think that's better. I think that looks nice. I'm good just working. What's this game about? So this is a game called Town to City that is a cozy little city builder where you basically just kind of place houses, you build parks, you draw the roads in, you put down decorations, put down like street lamps and flowers and benches, and I'm gonna put a hotel up here at some point. I drew all these roads here. I put this tree in the middle of the road. There's a lot of things like that. It's very, very nice, but also it has Twitch integration. So when you chat in chat, so let's see, for example, are you in here right now? I think I'm still waiting for more people to move in. Let's see. This might be you, Baked Potato. You might be moving into here now. I don't know how quickly it happens, but it'll potentially happen. And it's Twitch integration. So as you can see in these homes, a bunch of my chatters are living here, and they also have jobs, and some of them are married. Some of them are children. Some of them have children, that sort of stuff. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I'm a big fan of it. But yes, you can move in. You automatically move in when you chat in chat, as long as there are like free NPCs. So we're still in the process of like building more housing. And so right now, there's not a lot of people living here yet. There's only 37 people in town. And I think that's pretty much approaching the amount of people that have been here in chat since we started. And so there's like a couple of free options here, but I think it takes a little bit as well for you to kind of get assigned. I don't know how long it takes, but a little bit. Let's see. What did you say, Novi? The more I see you play this game, the more I want it, but it would definitely be an off-stream game for me. I just know I would zone out completely. That's so fair. See, I like talking about my thoughts out loud and then running them past chat. And I need the validation in terms of like, does this look nice? What do we think about this? You know, that sort of stuff. I need all of that validation. And also this game is a little bit slow moving at some point, you know, because right now we're trying to save up some money. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit. We have a vegetable stall over here. I'm thinking maybe, can we fit any other type of shop over here? We could maybe fit another shop if it's skinny and it's like going down this way. But we don't have anything unlocked yet. Hotels, we need to unlock hotels in the research menu. We have 0 research points right now because we do not even have our research center put down. But I'm going to place the research center down now. It's not going to stay here, but I need it down so that way in the future I can research stuff. And we want to unlock the hotel, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this building down right here for now. We will move it into another spot that's better for it. I don't know where yet. But for now, it's going to stay here. We need to assign a bunch of workers to it. There we go. We assign a ton of workers to it. So now we're getting research points. So we can actually unlock. We can unlock an inn. Ooh, inn base bundle. Unlocks the following route themes. Food festivities. Shopper's paradise. Unlock the following route themes. Fashionista strut. Arts and crafts. Fairgrounds fantasy. Feature first hotel expansion. Ability to add a first expansion to any hotel. Expansions increase the capacity for routes, guests, and income. Interesting. Sand castles, beach trees. Ooh, a hotel over here, and then you make this a big beach area. I think that could be nice. You don't think the Twitch thing is working? Let me disconnect and reconnect it then. We'll get it figured out. We'll figure it out. We'll see if it's working. Okay, successfully reconnected. Let's see. I'm waiting for it to pop up here in game. I'm hoping it works now. We will see. We will see if new people pop in now. Okay, all these people are here. We're going to see, though. We're going to see if it happens. Ari's here. Okay, Lace, I see you typing in chat here. I see. So it's connected. Tig is over here. I'm looking to see if there's anyone. Okay, Nova's here. Nova and Novi are both living in the same house. I love that. Oh, you know what? This makes a lot of sense. Nova, your child is Novi. I love that. I love that. Am I? Yes, Lim, you're living right here. Let's see. Let's see. Who are you a family with? Okay, you are a child of Toilet and Dell. What up, Mob Squad? Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Purple Kushkin, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It is lovely to see you. It is absolutely lovely to see you. It is lovely to see all of you as well. All of you. You're all amazing. You're all amazing, of course. We're trying to save up more. Oh, this is not connected apparently, so we need to like scoot this closer. Let's connect it right here. It's gonna bump it out a little bit. That's fine. Whatever. We'll figure it out in the future on what we need to do, because that's not going to be staying here anyways. But we need the building here to get research points going, which we now have 400. So I wonder, we still need 120 people living here. So we need to really go big on the housing. I think that's what we need to focus on. is just really get lots of housing built and get housing upgraded and stuff like that. But we also need to make more money. So more stores would be nice. An inn would be great, actually, though. Can we fit an inn up here? The inn is actually really, really big. So maybe the inn down here would be better. Maybe we put the inn right here. That actually might be a beautiful spot for an inn. Like right here. Maybe we kind of curve it a little bit more, or maybe we do it like that. Too expensive. Okay. It's 350. We're going to put it there. We're going to put it there. Absolutely. We just need to figure out the road layout here. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, go with the road like this. And then we need to curve it a little bit more to kind of get it to kind of go whoop. Something like that, I think, is really nice, actually. And then right here, we can put it. That'll be really good. How are you doing? I'm doing really, really well. Doing really, really well. I'm such a big fan of this game, though. Is this actually enough space? This is enough space. We can fit it right here. We can fit it right here, chat. We just need a little bit more money. And then this will work right here, I think. I think this will work. That's a beautiful spot for it as well. Let's maybe move it a little bit closer over here.
Good thinking.
Ooh, I think this is going to be really, really good. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm very excited for this. Also, Kushkitten, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing really lovely. Hope you're having the absolute best day. It's so cute right there. I think so too. I think it's extremely cute. Also, thank you for the 3-stream streak, Purple Kushkitten. I'm about to take a quick drink here. So my mouth is getting a little dry. I've never played with inns and hotels and stuff before. This is all gonna be new to me. And we're gonna figure out what we're doing over here. I like this road like this though. I think what we'll probably end up doing is we'll turn this into like a beach inn. You know, this will be like a big beach over here. Maybe we'll put, ooh, you know what we could put up here? Do we have leisure yet? We don't have leisure yet. We could put a little gazebo right here maybe or something. I think that might be nice. We're almost at 350, so we can almost put the inn here. We can almost fit the inn right here. Literally $1, $1 more. Boom. It's being built, chat. It's being built. I'm very excited. I am very excited. I'm doing great. I'm working right now, but trying to come in and support whoever I can. I really appreciate that. That is incredibly kind of you. That is incredibly kind of you. An active hotel like an inn brings in money and also tourism points for the tourism research menu. Bourgeoisie in other cities will also visit and return. In return, and will be able to work in their home city. Before tourists visit this inn, they require you to set up a touristic route. Press the edit route button and add a new route. Okay. What is our route? Add a route. Marketplace stroll. I'm good with a marketplace stroll. For a hotel to function and attract tourists, you need to create a tourist route. Having good routes attract more guests and generates more income. Every route has a selectable theme and therefore unique requirements. Fulfilling the requirement improves the route's rating. While editing a route, ooh, this is intro. Oh, you actually like develop the path that they walk. This is super cool. Okay. A hotel can have up to 3 routes. A basic hotel will have 1 route slot, and every expansion adds another slot. Okay, a marketplace stroll. I think we almost need to like figure out what we're doing over here now. Because I think over here would be a good place for like a marketplace or something. I think we're going to go off this road. I think this makes sense, okay? This makes a lot of sense to me. Let's go to like right here. Let's go with like a straight path. And let's try and figure out like right here. I think we go straight across like that. And then from here, I think we need to make this curved. Let's make this a curved path going like this. Something like that. And I think from here, maybe we go like this. Just kind of along the cliff a little bit. Maybe. So the us from other towns can visit this town. I believe that's how it works. Yes. Which is very strange, but also I kind of love it. I think we need to redo this part of it. I don't think I like how that's curving out. I think we need to like curve this a little bit less and maybe get rid, obviously, okay, we need to do this, but then right here, maybe we go like this a little bit more. I think that might be a better pathway. Or we might want, Insert Spider-Man pointing beam. That you're so right. You're so right for that. I think what we do here actually. So I think we go. Okay, we need to fix this. That's a little bit curved weird. We're gonna go like this from here, and we're gonna go. Ooh, maybe we do something weird like that. And then we're gonna have this road also going this way. Something like that maybe is the way to do it. And then out here, maybe this connects back up with over here. But then this road needs to kind of continue going this way as well. Something like that maybe could be nice. That was just kind of like a safe little draw there. But I think we're gonna go like this. That needs to be better. That needs to be a little bit better. Because this needs to kind of come more like this, I think. And just kind of connect up like that. I think that's interesting. I don't know if I love it or not, but I think it's interesting. I think this is a manageable thing. I appear to be a toddler and this upsets me. You know what, COD? Maybe, you know, they don't call you Kid Boy for nothing. That is your name, so, you know, maybe that's the point. Okay, I think over here we should add another road going through here. Something like that to split this up. I don't know what's going on over here yet, to be honest. Something. We need to figure out over here. I think right here would be a good spot actually to do like a smaller road. Maybe let's do like a 2.5 road and go straight through the middle. Maybe bigger. Let's do bigger. Let's go a 3. Wait, 2.5 actually is good. Let's go like this, but maybe we go a straight path, just like straight through like that. And then in here, maybe we do some market stalls. This could be a nice little area for people to walk, to maybe grab some food and stuff. Like, let's see, like a poultry stall on this end. Maybe we do a cheese stall right here. Maybe we do a fish stall over here. Let's do this right over here. Let's do a fruit stall right here. And what about a vegetable stall right here? Something like that. You know, we can fill this out with like decorations and stuff then. I think this is nice though. I think this is nice. I come here to be insulted. It's true. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. We need more money, but we're going to be making money. We're going to be making money. We just need to actually like get more people living here first, because we need more housing before we can get people hired at like the stalls here. Maybe we get rid of this one, because I think this vegetable stall, maybe we just make this little park there. We will see. We will see, because we need to hire people at these instead, I think. This is a better little market area, and we're going to decorate and put some benches around, that sort of thing. Banana, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing lovely. It's really, really nice to see you, friend. It's very, very nice to see you. We are trying to move more people into town. We just need to build some more houses first. You went for ice cream? I love that. I absolutely love that. What kind of ice cream did you get? Would love to hear about it. I'm a big ice cream fan, so I gotta hear about the ice cream. Gotta hear about the ice cream. I think what I'm gonna do right over here is I think I'm gonna try and add some trees to kind of make this area look a little bit nicer. I don't know if it's necessarily gonna be like an amazing area, but I think some trees will improve it. I think trees will improve it a little bit. It's tough because I don't really know the theming of this city yet. I don't really have a clue. I think what I'm going to do right here, though, I think this is a fun idea. Okay, chat? Let me know what you think about this, okay? I think we go 3 wide, and I think we go from over here. I think we go like that. A little bit further. Let's go out like that, maybe. Yes. I think that that's a good spot for another little path. And this is a little park right here, then. I think this is a great little spot for a park. We're going to round out the ends of this a little bit more, because I don't like how this is, like, looking right there. I think we want this to be a little bit more of a curve. Same with over here. We want this to be perhaps a little bit more of a something like that, a little bit more maybe, where it kind of goes a little bit more of a flat area. Something like that. And then I think maybe we bump it out just a little bit as well. Go like this a little bit. Nothing crazy, but I think we do want it to be a little bit more of a more of a straight line, I guess, is what I'm trying to think of the word for. Something like this. We're going to go smaller, and then we're going to fix it again, okay? We're going to fix it again right here, okay? We're going to go in with our erase tool. No, not our erase tool, but we're going to go in with our straight line tool, and we're going to go like this. I don't think that that's better at all, actually. I think maybe we need to fix right here. I think that's better, actually. I think that's better. I think this is a good spot. So many Mob Squad homies, yes. See, I love all of my Mob Squad friends, and so I make sure to pop into everyone's streams and stuff when I can. Come say hi and stuff. Everyone's just so nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate nice people. I think nice people are good. You know, I mean, what can I say? I like nice people, chat. We're going to remove some water over here, okay? There's a little bit of an area here I would just like to flatten out a little bit more, maybe. I think we can go like this. Maybe make this a little bit nicer looking. Something like that. I think that that's pretty good. Maybe we go even further with it like that. Whoop. Something like that, I think, is fine. I think that that's good. We've improved it a little bit here, okay, chat? We've improved it a little bit. Millie, how are you doing, Millie Mom? I hope you're doing well. It's really good to see you, friend. It's really good to see you. I hope you are having an absolutely lovely day, of course. An absolutely lovely day. We have almost $400 here. We need to add more people to these homes. I think the best way to go about that, just by upgrading the existing homes. I think that that is our best way of going about it. We need 500 to upgrade them further. So what we're going to do is we're just going to move people in here quick. We're just moving people in. I've got no spoons and exhausted, been at the hospital for 7. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. I am so sorry to hear that. Hope everything's all right. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we need to hire more people here. Yeah, do you work at the hospital? I don't actually know. That's where I'm a little bit concerned. I'll be honest. This looks like a nose and a face, and that's like one eye. This is wild looking. This is a little wild looking, I'll be honest. Here, if you would lurk in here a while since I'm at work. Hey, I appreciate you, Crimsol. I appreciate you a ton. Thank you for coming by. That genuinely means a lot to me. That genuinely means a lot to me. Because you could hang out anywhere, and you're hanging out here. Let me fix this road a little bit. I think that there's existing stuff to do here to fix it. Make it look nicer, at least. There we go. We can round it out a little bit. Maybe on the inside here we round it out a little bit better. Something like that. I don't know. It's really hard to say what we do here. You have a chronic illness. Today was appointments day and stuff. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. But still, very sorry to hear that, you know, you're there and stuff. I mean, that's sucks to be there. Let's see. Tony, welcome on in. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. Also, Lola, welcome on in. Your hot take. There is no morally correct time to eat a specific food. I agree. I 1000% agree with that. I think people should eat foods whenever they want to eat. It does look a little bit like a boat. You are right. This does look a little bit like a boat. But I like that this is like a pumpkin nose. This is pumpkin lane right here. I think that's what I'm calling this. Pumpkin lane. Pumpkin nose lane, maybe. Right here. This is pumpkin nose courtyard. Pumpkin nose park. There we go. I see the Cyclops, but I see the boat more. Both are good. Both are good. Let's see. What do we want to do? We need to make more money. We need to make more money. We have locations here where we can hire more people as well. We should do that. Okay, also, let's get this let's get this route set up. Do one route right here. Boom. Gonna go around this way. Go over here. Go around this way. Maybe you also go around this way. Maybe you also loop around, going back through the middle. And then there's 3 more shops over here, so maybe we loop back around this way. And then end up back out here. I don't know, something like that. What is this path? This is unhappiness? Probably because these shops don't have people working at them yet. But I think that that's a path. That is a path right there. We just need more people working in this town. We need more people. So Squiggy, welcome on in. And Wither King, welcome on in. How are y'all doing? It's really, really lovely to see y'all. Genuinely, really, really lovely to see y'all. We're trying to work on our tourist city. We need to get more people living here is the issue right now. And we don't have enough people living here. So we're trying to work on maybe building some more homes. Where's, right over here is a good spot for some more homes maybe. Let's just add some more homes. I can build like a couple. So let's go like 1 right there. Let's go 1 right there. And let's go 1 right here. Let's just do 3 of them right here. And we can move these homes wherever we want them in the future. But we need people. That's the big thing right now is we need more people. And so this is what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. That person doesn't need to be working here apparently. That's too many people at the optician. We only need Lace and Rebel working at the optician. Okay. Those are the only 2 people working there. Maggie, welcome on in, Maggie. How are you doing? Let's see here. I'm catching up on chat. I think I'm caught up. It was a lot of scans, treatments, and walking from one area to the next, and I just wanted to go home. I get that. I hope maybe you can get some good rest once you get home. Less than a week till I'm 22. Hype. Happy early birthday, friend. Oh my goodness. We love a birthday. Okay, here we go. Now we can hire more people at these food shops. We're gonna hire another person over here. We have 1 person there. We need to hire another person right here, I think. Maybe not. Right here we definitely do. My NPC has a job. We love that. Koala, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice day. I can upgrade another house here, or I could just build some more homes. Perhaps that's what I want to do. Maybe I want to just build a couple more homes. Like right here. Let's just build some more homes. We'll move them when we need to. We just need more people living here right now. That's our big problem, is there are not enough people living here. And so that's what we got to do. Just move more people in. And then we're trying to really get this area nice over here because we want tourism to be crazy here. We need lots of people moving in and also moving over here. Oh my goodness, Maggie with the community gift sub. Thank you so much, Maggie. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're doing lovely. Did I ask you that already? I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Help me. I hope you're well, though. And congrats to Mixed on getting the sub. Mixed is amazing. We love Mixed. You see yourself? You're right up here. You're going into the park right now, baked potato. This is a great spot. Nice, cozy little area. You answered above. Okay, sorry. I'm going to scroll up and read it. I just got home. Work this week is rough. I have to be out every night for work stuff. Oh no. That's not, I don't like that. I don't like that for you. I think you should find a job that pays you $1 million a day. I think that's what I'm going to say right now. Okay. Just get another job that pays you $1 million a day instead. But yes, Maggie. Maggie's amazing. Absolutely phenomenal streamer as well, by the way. So good. Okay, we got a couple more people hired here, but it does look like maybe we need to get some more people hired at the warehouse. No workers are able to fill the demand. Okay, we need to get some more workers into this town. Teaching should be $1 million paying job, to be honest. I agree. Teachers should get paid triple, quadruple at the very minimum. That'd be nice. That'd be very, very nice. Okay, we need to upgrade some of these homes, I think. Our dollars per day is going up, though. So that's good. That is good. How about we upgrade all of these homes? Oh, that can't be upgraded, apparently. Why not? Why can't we upgrade? It's because we don't have enough money, of course. Of course, that makes sense. We don't have enough money. And again, these homes are not going to be staying in these positions. I don't even know if all these homes are going to stay in their position. And none of this stuff this stuff might get moved into different positions in the future. For now, though, we're just trying to hire people to get some stuff going on here. Okay, here we go. We have people working at the inn now. So now we're going to get some earnings, which we love. There are people that are coming here right now. It only has one route, so unfortunately it's not going to be super profitable, but at least it's a little bit of extra profit, you know? Primarily, I think we need to find more sources of income, maybe. 63 people, we just need more people living in the city, and that'll help a ton. That will help a ton. Honestly, we need like a good residential section. Do we do like a big area over here where maybe we do like a straight road? Let's try drawing that road and see what we feel about it, okay? Because if we go 5 width road and we go over to here like this, something like that, right? Go a big straight road like this. Maybe along this road, you add housing. Maybe you add a bunch of housing straight along this road. Maybe you have a path that cuts up into here to go to the park. I don't know. I'm just kind of placing that road down for now. We don't know if we're going to do anything with it. We might get rid of it. Road through the ruins. I'm thinking it'd be nice to have a road going up through here, but like maybe like a smaller walking path going up into here and make this just a giant park. I think this would be a nice park area perhaps. And like a fence here. I don't know. We will see. We will see. I like the idea though. I like the idea. We've been at work in the evening for the last 3 weeks since term started for us. Open days, judging competitions, judging restaurant evenings for hospitality students, and gala evenings for writing. That seems very busy. I think that seems like a lot of work, a lot of. Whew. I hope you can get some good rest. You definitely deserve good rest, friend. I think we're going to add maybe a couple houses down here. Maybe that's a good spot for some houses right there. I like the theme of this being a tourist town, lots of booths and parks and destinations. I agree. We need a base amount of people living here, and we're going to make like an area of town where all the people live probably. I don't know where yet. Maybe it'll be like out here. Like this could be a nice area out here where people live maybe, and then they all commute into town here to work and stuff. I don't know. Such a cute town setup. Thank you so much. New save? No. So this is actually our 3rd town. So there are 3 towns you can build on. So like in this town, I have 548 people living here. This town I have 709. So this is my 1st town. This is my 2nd town. And this is my new town. So this is like our normal town that I haven't been to in a while actually. And then we have this town, which is like farming related. And then this is like our tourist town. So this is where like we're going to have people from both of these towns traveling to. So we want to make this kind of like this. I don't think I need to have like a huge population here, to be honest. I think we just need to make this like a profitable area for people to go check out, you know? Let's see. We need to make this better still though. We need to make this a little bit better. Let's do some like potted plants and stuff here. Do a couple potted plants in here. I think it'll be nice. We're not going to go crazy with it for now, though. We're going to come back and maybe fix it up. You've completed your 1st route. Look at all these tourists. You now gain tourism points. Use them in the tourism research menu to expand and create new hotels and new routes. This hotel has a limited amount of guest spots, which can be claimed by bourgeoisie from other cities, allowing them to fulfill their tourist destination requirement. The first city you visit with bourgeoisie will automatically claim these spots. Bourgeoisie with destinations are employable and count towards city stage upgrade requirements. So you could have just a bunch of tourism in your town, and that increases your population then. Interesting. The game told I can't work, so I'm going to throw my work laptop in the road. Oh no! That's so weird. What do you mean by that, actually? The game told me I can't work. Oh, because you're a toddler. Right, of course, yes. When you're a toddler, you can't. Oh my goodness, Meggie with the 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Congrats to Lacole. Congrats to Quest Hunter. Congrats to Jelly. Congrats to Ellipsis. Congrats to Orocio for the gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Maggie, you're amazing. You are amazing. We love that. Thank you so much. That is genuinely so kind of you. So kind of you. And yes, thank you for the congrats on 1K. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of networking, a lot of hanging out in people's streams, a lot of just making friends, honestly. It really comes down to that. You just make friends with lots of people. And just like through word of mouth, if people like you, people will come by. Oh my goodness, Lace, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much, friend. Oh my goodness. Hype. Yes, hype. Thank you, friends. Thank you. I really do appreciate it a ton. We're gonna upgrade some more of these homes, I think. Maybe 250, 250, 250. Let's do 250 here and 250 here as well. Beautiful. We've used up all of our money. Thank you for the 1-bit, Wither King. Thank you, friend. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you for the additional 1-bit from Wither King. Or actually, you've done it twice now. And then also thank you for the 1-bit from Jill. I appreciate you. That's very kind of you. That is very kind of you. Genuinely appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. We are employing some more people. You caught a rubber ducky. We love it. We love that. Rubber duckies are good. Big fan of a rubber ducky. Okay, here we go. We've added a bunch of more people to our town. We do need to like actually decorate some of these homes a little bit more though. Like this family wants flowers and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some flowers to this house. And a couple of spots on the windows. And then also it's just nice to kind of add like maybe like some additional ones in random spots. There we go. That'll help. I think that'll help. Let's add another flower here. Add some flowers to these homes. Just like one. Wasn't even gone for that long and missed a ton. Yeah. A lot can happen in the stream. If you go away for even a minute, a lot can happen. But yeah, so the fish is in the channel point. Sorry. It's just right down there. If you go in there, it should be like the third one, I think. I think it's it's my third one. It's only 5 channel points. So it's very cheap. It's very cheap, which we like. We like it being cheap. My goodness. Thank you for the 15 bits. We love you, Addie. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind, Wither. That's incredibly kind. I genuinely appreciate you all so much. I feel incredibly fortunate. I feel incredibly fortunate to have so many just wonderful people in my chat and so many wonderful people in the community. Even if you're not in my chat, I appreciate you. You've hung up your fishing rod, God. The battles were legendary, but those days are behind me. Zex, thank you for the 5 bits, friend. And welcome on in, Mob Squad member. I need to like... I need to like maybe do like some sort of special entrance thing for Mob Squad members. Nothing like super obtrusive or anything, but like maybe it's just like a message in chat that pops up when a Mob Squad person comes in, you know, just greeting them. I think that could be fun. Just something kind of chill. Can't be here too long, but wanted to pop in for a bit of support. I appreciate that, Zex. I really do appreciate that. Also, Ellie, thank you for the 30 bits and gigantifying the heart emote. I love that emote so much. It's such a cute emote. I really love it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. We are trying to add more people to our town here still. A lot of people in chat. If you're typing and stuff, you're about to be moving in. You're about to be moving in. But we're also increasing the, I guess, population of the town. Oh my goodness, thank you for the community sub, Novi. Thank you so much, and congrats to Bigsley for the sub. That is much appreciated. That is much appreciated. I do have to run ads here in a little bit, unfortunately. So I think what we'll do is switch over to our just chatting screen. Oh, did you do a hydration reminder? Okay, here's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to take a drink And then we're going to go ahead and run some ads here. We're going to go ahead and run some ads after I take a drink. So many people are getting subs that probably a lot of you aren't even going to have to watch the ads. You're just going to be able to hang out here and chat with me. So here we go, chat. Here come the ads. I appreciate y'all sticking with me through these ads, by the way. I really, really do. I know how annoying ads are, but we run the ads so that way we don't have any ads during the rest of the hour while I'm actually playing the game. I think that's a nice little trade-off. Hey, finally catching your stream. Welcome on in, Quest Hunter, and congrats on the sub. Congrats on getting the sub. We love no ads. We love no ads. Unfortunately, I am about to run the ads. But welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Here come the ads. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and sticking with me through these ads. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll be back in just a little bit. But yes, welcome on in, Quest Hunter. How are you doing? How is your day going? Oh my goodness, Novi with the sub. Oh my goodness, Maggie with the additional 5 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you, Maggie. Oh my goodness. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. That is so sweet of you. Genuinely. We love Maggie here. Maggie is amazing. Also, everyone should definitely go follow Maggie. Maggie is also an amazing streamer. They play a lot of fun stuff, and they are a lovely person, absolutely lovely person. So definitely go give Maggie a follow if you're not already following them, because they are wonderful. But also, Novi, again, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a ton. It's exciting to not have to watch through ads. You just kind of hang out with me while I'm yapping here during the ad break, because that's the thing. This is kind of like a little exclusive yap break, you know? Anyone who's here, you get to kind of, if you're subbed and stuff, you get to kind of chill with me while the ads play, and we can kind of just yap about whatever. It's very, very nice. Pip, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It is very, very lovely to see you. Very, very lovely to see you. Also, let me check who got those gifted subs. I'm curious. Abby MS got one. Chicken Mama's got one. Princess Safre got one. Destroyer Ollie got one. Phaedra got one. Some of these names, I love them. Some of these, like, Twitch names are always fun, in my opinion. It's always fun to see what people are coming up with. That was a short ad break for me. I'm glad. That's the thing. It's supposed to be a 3-minute ad break, but some people just don't get ads sometimes, or they get like half ads. You know, it's not always like the full 3 minutes of ads. Very strange. Very, very strange. But you know what? I wish nobody got ads. Honestly, that would be even better. That would be even better. Ellipsis, welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Congrats on the sub. Congrats on the sub. How are you doing today? It's really, really nice to see you. I hope you are having a nice day. Yes, you're very welcome for the subscription. You're very, very welcome. Sometimes I only get 30 seconds. That's always nice. That is always nice. I genuinely really appreciate y'all being here. I really, really do. It's so kind of y'all. Because like y'all don't need to be here, you know? You know, you could be anywhere. You could be out and living your life. You could be doing anything. And then you're choosing to spend some time with me. And it's much appreciated. It's much appreciated. That's what I do it for, is to hang out with real people, you know, people that are like chill and people that are cool and people that are nice. And just, you know, it's just wonderful. It's like genuinely, it warms my heart. Twitch allocates a certain amount of minutes of ads to your channel depending on size and how often you're streaming and viewership size. So if you have more viewers than Twitch has allocated for, viewers will get shorter no ads. I love that. I had no idea that that's how it worked, but that's great. That's actually great. So like we're overperforming according to Twitch a little bit then. So people are getting less ads then, which is great, which is great. Also, welcome back from the ads, everyone. I'm guessing everyone should be back now. I usually like to wait like 5 or 10 seconds after it tells me the ad break is finishing, because I don't know if the ads are actually over for everyone always. But welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. No place I'd rather be than an Addy stream. That's so kind of you, Lace. Genuinely, that's so nice. I really appreciate you saying that. Also, yes, congrats on the Kyogre. Congrats on the Kyogre. That's very exciting. Welcome back, Wither King. Welcome back. Encrypted, welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. We're actually going to dive back into the game now because we had that ad break there, but we are back. We are back in it. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Is everyone thinking about lunch and stuff? Yeah, Addy Stream has ads. Yeah, we do have ads, but it is just once an hour. Once an hour at the beginning of every hour, I run 3 minutes of ads and then we're done for the hour. Then no one has to deal with ads for another hour. Oh my goodness, Meggie with the additional 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you so much, Meggie. That is so kind of you. Congrats to Derived Hearts. Congrats to Malixia. Congrats to Mandeth. Congrats to Cthulhu. Congrats to Radiant Tigress. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Maggie. You're too kind to me. You are too kind to me. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. We need to make a monument to Meggie in this town. You know what? I think this is a perfect spot for it right here. Let's do a monument right here to Meggie, okay? Was Cthulhu in that list? Cthulhu is in that list. We love Cthulhu. Cthulhu is great. But that's what we're going to do right here, okay, Meggie? Do you prefer a cat or a dog, okay? Because we have cat and dog statues. Which would you prefer? Because we're going to put it here. We're also going to do... what, a tumbling bar? We could do like a cute little bar around it, perhaps. I definitely want to do a big statue though. Or wait, we can do pets, or we can do horse as well. Are you a fan of horses? Perhaps you're a horse fan, because we can absolutely put a horse statue here for you. Answer: the broccoli cheddar soup isn't soup. It's melted cheese with bits. I don't disagree, to be honest. I don't disagree. Also, thank you for the 10 stream streak, Cryptid. Don't call it a comeback. I love both, but we'll go for doggo. Okay. We will see. Is this a cat or a doggo? I think that is a cat. What is this one? I think that's also a cat. What is this one? That's a cat. Maybe this is the dog, actually. This is the dog. Okay. So we're going to go... You know what? Let's do the pink dog. Or it's like a white dog, I guess. Let's go with it right here on the corner, like right here. And then we're going to decorate around it. Like, how we want to do this, though. I think we absolutely... Like, what is this tumbling bar? Tumbling bar sounds interesting. I don't know what it is. Is this just a thing where people are going to play on it or something? I don't know if that's what I want here. I kind of just want like a nice little fence, you know? Want a nice little fence around the Meggie... Not memorial, because you're not dead. That's not where... This is like a statue for fame, you know? This is for, like, love and respect and all that stuff. It's not because you're dead. So I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. Meg died. No! No. Maggie's alive forever, too. In our hearts. No. Dark wooden streetlight. I love that, actually. That's a really nice vibe, but I don't know if I want to put that here. Let's see. We definitely want this here. We're going to do benches. Let's wait. Streetlights first on the corners, I think, is the vibe. We got to do this first, and then we can do benches, and then flowers. I think that's what we got to do. Let's go like right here. Let's go like right here, and let's go like right here. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same thing. Right here, and then right here. And I think we can fit 2 benches along this way. Thank you for the Squidward walking sound. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's the sound everyone's making as they walk by. Okay, time to put some flowers here, because we always got to line up some flowers on the sides of it. That's the trick. That is the trick. Because that brings it all together, honestly. This is what brings it all together. Got to put the flowers right in here. So that way we get like a nice little... I don't know. It kind of just nice. How do you have a problem? I have too many damn channel points. I need to figure out a channel point redeem that is maybe like 5,000 or 10,000 channel points. I don't know what, though. Okay, I kind of want to, if I can put like not a statue, but like, I guess like a sign or something. Something that like would say like, hey, I'm going to put it right here and just know that, or let's put it right here. Okay. I know that there's a plaque on this side, or you know what? We're going to put it right here. Okay. We're going to say that this says like something about Meggy gifting subs, okay? This is the Meggy sub statue. That's what this is, okay? Everyone make note of it. That's what this is. This is why I made my 50K personal intros. You know what would be fun, actually? What if I did... Because I don't necessarily want, like, a sound intro. Because, I don't know, I have some friends who do, like, no sound alerts. And I kind of like that vibe. I have sound alerts. And I have the one sound alert that I know y'all know which one I'm talking about. That is a little loud. And, you know, it's long. And like, there's a part of me that would love to get rid of it potentially. Just because, like, I'm kind of a cozy streamer. And it feels like it's not a very cozy thing to have, but also I know people really love it. So it's like, do I want to, I don't know if I want to mess with it. But that's the one. That's the one. You know which one. You know which one it was. It is because of toast. Yes. But I was thinking maybe instead, maybe a quieter one. Maybe. I'm thinking what would be fun though is for maybe like 50K, maybe for 50K, you get a custom text intro. So when you enter chat, maybe it like greets you or like says, oh my goodness, this person's here. And then like maybe something about them. I don't know. Something like that may be fun. Cause then it's like, it just pops up in chat when they enter, like almost like an auto shout out sort of thing, but not necessarily just for streamers, you know? But just for anyone that like earns it or whatever. Something like that would be nice. And then it doesn't make a bunch of noise either. And I think that might be nice. I would so do a silly one. Yeah, we like do like a silly sort of like intro thing, you know? I think that'd be fun. Make it just like very unserious and I'll just come up with something like ridiculous as like an intro thing, you know? Like for Lace, it would be something about loving Sora's feet, of course. That would be, I mean, because that's just a known fact, but we need to make sure everyone is familiar with it. You know, we need everyone to know the Lace lore. Yeah, how would someone, you would earn it through the channel points. It'd be like a 50K channel point redeem. Feet, what? Yeah, no, Lace Flowers in chat is really into Sora's feet from Kingdom Hearts. Just a huge fan. Just a huge fan. And so... yeah, on a Tuesday morning. It's technically afternoon for me, Lace. It's, you know, it's late enough in the day for me. I'm thinking, what do we, you know what? We have 84 people right now. Can we upgrade these homes even more? I want to upgrade this one for sure. And this one. Okay, we have a ton of money now, actually. We're making a ton of money. Let's actually upgrade all these homes and move more people in. So I want to unlock the like additional like town tier, which is village. Village will be the next town tier, and I need 120 residents, and I only have 84 right now. So I think that we're gonna get some people moving in here. Also, just more workers for some of these places then, which will be nice. Did you watch the Repo trailer? Is there a new Repo trailer or something? Is there like a new Repo, not expansion, is update? Is there a new update for Repo? I would love to get more into Repo again someday. I only have like 3 hours in it, so it'd be kind of cool to maybe do more of it. See, these homes I should upgrade as well, actually. Let's do it. Get more people in this town. We have 91 now. We're making good progress. Sorry, the movie, Repo movie. Okay. I'm not familiar with it. Going to lurk for a bit because I need to make some dinner. I hope you get some amazing dinner, Meggy. I really, really do. I hope you all get some good dinner, actually. If or lunch, you know, time, depending on the time. Also, chat, if I missed any messages, feel free to type it in again, okay? I'm sure I've missed it because a lot was happening in chat. Repo the Genetic, I've seen that movie. I've seen that. Yeah, but what about it? It's not like it's a new movie. Is it just that COD hasn't seen it and you like made COD watch the trailer or something? Unless there is a new one, I would be shocked by it, I guess. Let's see. We're going to move people in here. We're going to move people in here. Bully Addy, got it. Yeah, you know what? You know what? We do have mods in here. If anyone's gonna bully me, I do give my mods full permission to not ban them. Okay, do not ban people bullying me unless it's really bad, of course. Like if it's legit bullying. I've seen Repo. Yeah, I watched it because back in the day when I was a teenager, I was a big fan of the band Skinny Puppy, and Nivek Ogre, the lead singer, is in that movie, and so that's how I found out about it. No one ever knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Also, thank you for the 3 bits, Wither King. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Koala, I'm watching you. Okay, 112. We're getting there. We're getting there. I will now hesitate to speak to you, Hattie. I'm really not a heavy-handed person in terms of moderation, mostly because I haven't had to be honest. Like if somebody is in here like saying dangerous things or bad things, obviously we will ban them or time them out depending on how necessary it is. But like it hasn't really been an issue. Like truly, like people say silly things and like it's never like bad things though. Midge, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? It's really, really lovely to see you. Also, Boo, welcome on in. How are you? Your hot take is not liking chocolate. That is a hot take. I'll be honest. I don't love chocolate. I do like chocolate though. I think chocolate is good in moderation. I think that truly that might be my hot take, is that I'm not super into like a chocolate cake or like things that are super chocolatey. I know there are people that are on my side with that as well, but unless it's me and Crypto's chat, then I get timed out every other stream. That's not true. I've done it 2 or 3 times, God. I've done it 2 or 3 times where I time you out for 5 seconds. I'm doing great. How about you? That's really sweet. I love when you pop up by my stream when I wanted to do the same. I really appreciate that. I love popping by my friends' streams. I genuinely do. It's just really nice to see people for a little bit. Like if I'm going to bed or something, it's nice to just kind of swing by and just kind of just say hi, you know? I get timed out more in your chat, Addy doing the timeout, than basically every other stream combined. So you've gotten timed out 3 times for 5 seconds, God. That is 15 seconds in total. It's nothing to complain about, I'll be honest. Gonna watch the trailer Cryptid sent me? All right. Sounds good. I'll see you when you get back. Let's see. We need more housing here, I think. We're very close to 130, which is, no, we need 120. Okay. We are going to upgrade our town then. Here we go. We're upgrading our town. 15 seconds is a long time. Yeah, but it's like, it's added up to 15 over like a month. You've seen me do it, Cryptid. You've seen me do it. That's how you know you got good mods. Exactly. That's true. That's true. Dealing with things behind the scenes so you don't have to. Leisure. We've got leisure now. There we go. This is some of the stuff I was looking for. Beautiful. Okay. So now we can do, where is it? Leisure. We want to do like this out here potentially. I think this would be a good spot for this. Just like throw this right here. I think that's a good spot. Bad to the bone. That's true. That's very true, Midge. Also, Grim, welcome on in. Chib, welcome on in. Oh my goodness. It is great to see y'all. It is great to see y'all. Hey you, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. We are working on our new tourist town. I just got this game the other day and I'm obsessed. It is so good. So this is a new city that I'm working on for tourism. I don't love how it's laid out yet. It's really laid out in like a haphazard way because we just needed to like unlock more stuff. But now I kind of want to figure out what to do with all this stuff. I think first things first, we need to figure out what we're doing with all these homes. Because I don't want these homes here. This should be maybe a park. Maybe a park. And then maybe we have businesses over here or something. I don't know. It's really tough to say what we're going to do with any of this. I'll be so honest. It's just a mess right now. Can we move more people in? No, we have no empty homes, and that's fine. We don't need to move more people in right now. We actually have, wait, research. We can do more. We have max research. So here's what we're going to do. Can we spend it on anything in here, actually? Is there anything I haven't unlocked yet? I don't think there is. I think I've literally unlocked everything. What about in tourism? We have 400. Unlocks the following route themes. Route themes. First, hotel expansion. Let's expand the hotel. That's what I want. I want to expand the hotel. How do I do this? Expand hotel. 250. There we go. Beautiful. We made it bigger. Now more people can come here, I guess. 108 tourism points a day. Amazing. Can we unlock more stuff in here? Beach trees, beach trees we want. Sand castles we want. Absolutely we want that stuff. I am thinking maybe over here. Do we want to do sand castles out over here? Like make this a beach area. I think let's do it. I think no hesitation. I think we do it. Also, thank you for the lurk, Midge. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. We want to do sand. Let's go with the paint tool for sand. And we have to go over here. We have to go crazy with a little bit to get enough sand out here. I think we want to go up to here and just go like that. I think that's nice. I think this is nice. Just go a little crazy with it right here. Maybe a little bit up here as well. That's good. That's pretty good. We got it on the beach. We're going to make sure we painted everything out here. Okay, we're good. Daiki, oh my goodness. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Let's see. Kat, your random album recommendation for today is Honeymoon by Beach Bunny. That is a great like pop rock record with a little bit of like a pop punk kind of feeling to it at times. But it's like, it's more indie pop, indie rock with like a little bit of a pop punk flavor to it. It's light, but it's there. Very good record. COD, your random album recommendation today is Blue by Joni Mitchell. Classic singer-songwriter folk record. Absolutely amazing. Isn't that more of a lake than a beach? Lakes have beaches, but that's what this is. This is like a little, a lake beach, you know? Nothing like, it's not an ocean beach like out here, obviously. But it's, you know, it's a little bit of a beach here on a lake. And I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Such a warm welcome. I'm okay. How are you? Needed a cozy space and happy to see you on. Aw, that's very sweet of you to say. That's very, very sweet of you to say that when you think cozy, you see me and you're like, yep, that's the vibe. That's genuinely appreciated. That is genuinely appreciated. This might be the most mainstream album I've seen in your daily recommendations. I have plenty of mainstream stuff in there, I will say. It just maybe hasn't come up for you. I have a lot of variety in there. So there's going to be, I mean, there's like over 1,000 albums in my recommendation list. And so there's always a lot of stuff in there that's like not super mainstream as well. We're going to go, wait, sand. We could do this, but like, I don't know what the point of that is, I guess. We want to do sandcastle. I want to have a big sandcastle just right out here, I think. I think that's a nice spot for one. What if we do another one like right here? Just a couple of sandcastles, I think is nice. This is like a little sandcastle wall, which is cute. Maybe we do like this sort of thing over here where it's like, oh, somebody's also building another thing there. I don't know. That's nice. I think that's nice. Sorry, I'm dumb. No, you're not dumb, Millie. Absolutely not. No spoon brain. Hey, you don't need to get everything correct here. Nobody needs to like be 100% accurate or like all knowledgeable or anything like that. And like, again, it's totally fine. You are so fine. Your voice is just so comforting and calm. It just feels safe. Oh, that's genuinely so sweet. That is so, so, so sweet. What are you working on? We're just kind of making this place look nice for now. I need to figure out where I'm going to move all these houses to because I don't want them right here. These houses I think are probably fine for here, but I'm thinking maybe we make a little housing district out here, even if just temporarily. I think maybe we just should like add them like right here. I'm going to do that for now. I'm going to temporarily add all of these homes out to here just so they can be somewhere, but kind of out of this area a little bit, you know? And this might genuinely be a great spot for some housing. It genuinely might be. I just kind of want to get it. Okay, can we put this right on the cliff? Can we like make this look really dangerous? We probably could, couldn't we? We're gonna not do that though. We're gonna put them right over here. Soup Brain comes for us all. It's true, it does. It absolutely does. Usually by the end of stream, that's when I'm starting to get Soup Brain, to be honest. Okay, these people now, demand is too high because we moved the housing way out over to here, which is fine. Can you make a path to the water to add a dock? I don't know if you can add docks in this game. I feel like that'd be a great addition to the game though. We have like bridges and stuff, but I don't think we have docks, unfortunately. We have sidewalk signs now. That's amazing. I am so glad we have this because I'm definitely going to be adding sidewalk signs to my various like towns and city areas. I think sidewalk signs are just huge. So nice to have outside of our places. Whimsy, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a lovely day. How has the Phasmo been, friend? I hope the Phasmo has been an absolutely amazing time. Also, Toast, welcome on in, friend. Welcome on in. How are you doing? It is extremely lovely to see you. Extremely lovely to see you. We're going to move this building out of here. We're going to move it like out to here because it doesn't need to be like downtown. It doesn't need to be here. Ultimate adult excitement, getting excited over sidewalk signs. Sidewalk signs are so charming. I love when you go to a town and outside of every shop, there are like sidewalk signs and like tons of people walking past it. Sidewalk signs, lamp posts, I think like streetlights are really nice as well. I think those two things add a lot to a city, as well as like street side seating. So if you have like some tables next to the side of your road or like on your road, taking up half of the road, like a pedestrianized road down the middle of your downtown, that's amazing. Or just around your downtown. You need pedestrianism. A big fan of it. Big fan of it. I'm good. How are you? Faz is always fun. Faz is always fun. That is true. That is true. But I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. It's always a good day when you can play some town to city. This game is just extremely chill. Just like one of the most chill games I've ever played, to be honest. It does something to my brain. Rose T, thank you for coming by. I appreciate the lurk. I hope your D&D is going super duper well. Hope it's going absolutely fantastic. Also, again, chat, if I've missed any messages, feel free to retype them, okay? Definitely feel free to retype them. I never mind a message being like sent multiple times. Like if I haven't read it and it's important or it's just something you want me to like respond to, definitely feel free to respond. There are viewers living in the town. Yes, there are. And you know what? You might be living here as well. There you are. You're right here. So you are unemployed and married. You live right here right now, by the way. This is your house. Your house will be moving. You will be moving at some point. Also, yes, Toast, this is a new town. This is a tourist town. And so people from other towns will travel here to do tourism and stuff. Our other town still exists. And we'll be going back to it, of course. We just want to unlock some stuff here still. Because there's like multiple tiers of things here. There's like a grand hotel here we can unlock. Let's see. Second hotel is a boutique hotel. There's stuff in there to unlock. But I think we want to get down to some of these tiers. Not here. We want to get down to like right here. What tier is this? I don't know. But we want to unlock restaurants and cathedrals and things like that for some of our other towns to make it nice. Check what gender I am. I can look. Let's see. Where are you, Toast? Where are you living? I'm looking. You might be over here at home. I saw you walking around, so I know you're in here. But we're going to find you. You're not over here. You might be down here somewhere. There you are. You're right here. You are a married shoemaker. You are a woman. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? We want to probably try to make this downtown area nicer. I think that's our main thing right now. I'm also thinking maybe we want to make this road a little bit, like we want to lower it down a little bit more. I don't know. This is probably fine, actually, though. This is probably fine. A barber shop on the end, I think, actually makes perfect sense. What if we do it right here, actually? We could do a barber shop right next to the optician and then put a park on the corner, or maybe like food options. This game is so charming and I love how it looks. It's so unique. Yes, I love the voxel graphics. It's like all blocky and stuff, but like the lighting is still very like smooth and stuff, you know? It's very, very charming. It's very nice looking. Big fan of it. Jester, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing absolutely lovely. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Also, congrats on being a shopkeeper, Kat. Congrats on that. How many people can we hire here? We've hired plenty. We've hired plenty. We have too many people working at the clothing store. We also probably aren't going to keep this building here because this is like a nice corner, right? This is a nice corner to maybe have some businesses on it. Maybe we put a park on this corner. This could be a park over here, just on the cliff. We'll have to put up some like fencing and stuff, obviously, if we're going to do that, but that might be possible. I have a hard time staying in just one of the towns. Like I want to expand my farm town, but I want to play my main town and then start my tourism town. And now I'm sad I have to work instead of playing. Yeah, the game has a lot going on. I normally kind of stick to a town for a while. And I haven't been back to my first town in a while, to be honest. Ugh. That's like this dev team's whole thing. They only make voxel games as far as I don't think I've played any of the other games they've made. I don't actually know what they've made before. I might have to look into this though, because maybe they have some other good games that'd be fun to check out. Because I love this one, obviously. I've played like 40 plus hours of this game on stream. Everyone's going in to get a haircut here, which we love. I don't know what we're doing on this corner yet though, is the thing. Wait. We could fit this up here maybe, but I don't really love the positioning of it. Maybe we just kind of make this a nice little entertainment area. That might be fun. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let us add a streetlight on this corner and let's add some trees in here. We want trees in our little downtown area and we have a little bit of a spot here where we can do it. Finally, let's do like a big tree right here. How close can we get it to this shop? Okay, because we want this kind of just like right here maybe. Is that too close to this? Maybe it's too close to this. We want to go like that a little bit more. That might be better. Maybe we want to move it up a little bit more like that. I think that might be even better. Okay, because we can add another little smaller tree back in this area. Like a taller, smaller tree right here, I think is a good spot actually. Maybe we want to push it a little bit more over this way. So it's like kind of in the gap of this house a little bit more. Oh, don't want to move that. I want to move the tree. Let's put it like right there. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. The previous game is Station to Station, where you have to connect towns by train. I've heard of that game, Station to Station. I've never played it. I honestly might even own it. I might own it. It sounds familiar. It sounds very familiar. I'm hoping the next game merges the concepts so you can make towns and connect them. That'd be cool. I mean, it's kind of this, isn't it? Because like you're kind of like connecting via train these other towns you've made. I kind of imagine that like all these towns are connected. They're not like super far away necessarily from each other. I think we need to figure out what we're doing with this area up here. Maybe this will just be a park. But let me, honestly, we're going to move this house down to here for now because we need this need to go up a little bit higher, I think. Maybe we put this house right down to here, actually, just for now to kind of give those people easy access to all this stuff. And we have tons of people living up here for this. Tons of people living over here that can get to like some of this stuff, but it's a little bit like far away. Want an empire addy. You know what? I feel it. I feel it. I think that's a fine spot for a house as well. The beach is cool, but we need to figure out this area. You know what I'm going to do? Get rid of the trees up here for now, just to kind of see if I can figure out something to do up here. Because there needs to be something figured out here. Like, what would we put up here? Like, we're not going to put a store. A bistro would be nice up here, honestly. So, like, once I can get, like, wait. Bistro? I can do a bistro now. A bistro right here, like, on the corner, I think would be sick. Right here. But I think we need, like, a path to, like, get it here. Let's try that. Let's just, like, place it here. We might have to, like, move it over a little bit. Might have to move. Yeah, we should probably move it over a little bit. But let's go like this. Let's like go like right to here maybe. Something like that. I think that could be nice. Maybe scoot it back a little bit more over to here. Something like that. I think this is a nice little spot for a bistro. We just have to like put a road down to here though. We need to go with like a path that goes to like right. Let's see. We're gonna go like a straight path maybe. Something like this. Oop, we can make this better. We can make this better. Let's get rid of that. Let's try from like right here. Try to get like a diagonal road down to it. We can do better. You know what we should do instead? Let's start from right here. Let's start right here and make our way back to it like this. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We need to put like fencing up here though. Absolutely. You're just getting back to the best city builder to ever exist, SimCity. SimCity's great, but it is a little bit, it's outdated at this point, and it's tough to go back to it, I think, sometimes. Not always. It depends which game. Obviously, it just is a little bit tricky. A little tricky sometimes, I think, in my opinion. Okay, we're gonna go with a bigger brush here. We're gonna try and raise you up. Raise terrain. Okay, this is working. We're raising the terrain, and then we're gonna smooth it out a little bit, okay? But we need to raise the terrain a little bit first. Okay, now we're going to go flatten terrain to right here. Whatever this is, we're going out to here, flattening it. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta flatten the terrain a little bit to go out past this road. And then right here, I think, maybe we can make this little cliff area. Let's expand this out to here and get this all up here on a big flat cliff. I think that's what we need to do. Just go like this. Flatten this onto the same cliff platform out to here. Yes. Okay, this is good. This is good. We go out to here. It's all flattened now. It's all flattened now. And now I think we got to go smooth terrain. Brush size fine. Brush strength lower though. We definitely want that low because we want to go like this. We want to go like this around the edge. Just a little bit to kind of smooth it a little bit. We don't want it to be extreme, you know? Okay, that's pretty good. And then we need to go around this still though. We need to go over here. Something like that. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We want to definitely smooth this out right here though. Want to make this a nice little area. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We definitely want to put like a fence over here though. How about we also maybe like flatten the terrain a little bit more right here? We want it to come out a little bit more. Something like that. Yeah. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. A fence right here we'll get it all sorted out. I also think we want to go around here a little bit and like make sure that this is, we don't want this to look like it's gonna like fall into the water too much, you know? I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I think this is nice. Now it's up on like a flatter surface. Also, maybe we go like this a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Something like that, I think, is what we gotta do. Okay, beautiful. Let's see here. Yeah, City Skylines is really good. Really love the first City Skylines. I heard the second one has a lot of issues, but like it's getting like slowly fixed maybe. I don't know if that's like fully true or not. I've heard it's like, I guess I don't know to what extent it's been fixed a lot, you know? That's maybe more of the issue. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna expand this out a little bit more here. Now we can go smooth it. We can smooth it a little bit more right here like this. Okay, that's better now. I think this is better now. Okay, that's much better. That is much better. We can actually bump this out just a little bit. Not bump it out, I guess that's not the right word. Maybe a little bit, but I kind of want to just make this. I want to give us a little bit more space over here. There we go. And then we're going to put like a wall up here and stuff so people don't like fall off the cliff, you know? But I like the idea of having a bistro overlooking the water. And I like that this side has like, it's almost like a castle wall sort of aesthetic. I think that's really cool. I think that's really, really cool. Let's see. And then right out here, we can have some more seating options. We could always like put some more seating out here as well, like on the road and stuff. But I think this is really nice. We're going to like fill this up with workers. Great little spot for a restaurant. Time to go in with our wall now. We're going to go a short wall, I think, actually. A short stone wall if I can. Stone wall, tall stone wall. We're going with the short one. We're going with the short one. We're going to go right over here, I think. We're going to go like this, okay? We're going to go around it like this. It's going to be like right on the cliff, okay? So if that bothers any of you, no, it'll be fine because it's actually going to look really cool being like on the cliff a little bit. So like this, and then it's going to come around here like that. Yes. This is going to be sick. I might need to actually extend this out a little bit more over here though. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice, but we do need to extend this out a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit though, I think. I don't think it needs to be like extended like a ton necessarily, but just enough to kind of get it out to there. And we're going to smooth this. And we need to go like this. I think that's good. I think that's good. Maybe at the ground here we do a little bit more that, but now I think we have enough room to do this. Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're going to go around over to here as well, actually, I think. Because we can put like a little park over here or something. I don't know what yet, but I like the idea of us going like this. I think that's a nice idea. Just all the way up around this cliff. We could make this a nice little area over here. Maybe for people to go eat at and stuff. I don't know. Could be a nice little park. Maybe we extend this park. Make that this. Maybe we put this all the way over. Honestly, chat, I think that's what we do. I think that's absolutely what we do. We go like this. We extend that over to there. And now we have a much larger park. And I think what we'll do is we'll push the trees over to the far edge. We'll go like this. Beautiful. Now we can do a lot more with this park, actually. And add like a couple more benches like that. Ooh. This is really nice now. This is really, really nice now. Let's extend this over a little bit. Let's go into our decorations. We need to add, honestly, we could just add like a little bit of a flower pot area right there. Looks so nice. Thank you so much, baby gorgeous. I appreciate you. Okay, I'll tell you what happened right there. I said your name weird because when I was going to just call you baby, it felt weird. It felt weird to me for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it felt like weirdly intimate for a second. And I'm like, I'm just going to say full name. I like stumbled over for a second because I felt awkward, but it's literally your username. This is nice looking. We're going to add another like smaller tree back here. I think we're going to add, yeah, like right in here, I think is a nice. Okay. You know what I need to do? I need to scoot this over a little bit. Let's see. This should be back a little bit further this way. Let's bump this tree back a little bit further. Let's bump this tree back a little bit further. And at an angle, let's see. Let me push this a little bit more. Something like that I think is good. Full legal name is crazy, but it is my full legal. Exactly. COD doesn't know. COD doesn't know. Unfortunately, you know. Okay, put that here. We'll keep this tree right there. And then I think we're gonna like scoot this over maybe more this way. Maybe scoot this a little bit more right there. Something like this. And then I think truly we just add like a smaller little tree in here. Like genuinely like a much smaller tree. Like in the gap here, like that. I think that's nice. And then I think we need to add another smaller tree right here. And honestly, another one right there would probably be good. So let's like scoot this over and then add this right here, maybe? That's nice. That is nice. Okay, okay, okay. Or maybe we add another large tree here and then we like scoot these over, like over here maybe instead. A couple smaller trees along this side and we add like, but like this. And we could also add like a smaller tree right here as well, like another one of these right there. That might be cool. Let's scoot this over just a little bit more and then add this in the gap. That's cool. Okay, that looks a little bit more natural now as well. And then I'm thinking we add like this here and this like right here. I like it. I like it, chat. It's just a little bit of a nicer little park now. It's a little bit bigger. A little bit more, I don't know, it flows better with the environment. And I think that's huge. I think that's huge. Babies actually like their title, Captain. Exactly. Exactly. How's that little project you were working on during my stream the other day going? Ready for live test? Oh, you're talking about CODBot some more? Okay, I love this little restaurant here, but we need to maybe do more. You know what? We can do a lot better with this. I think we can do a lot better with this. Here's my plan, okay, chat? Here's my plan. We're gonna like move this out a little bit more. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna like fill this area up a little bit more. Because this needs to just be like a plaza, essentially, I think. I think we just want this to be kind of a plaza area. That makes sense. We don't want this to necessarily be an area that's like, oh, this is all road or whatever, you know? It should just be like an area that just kind of like fills in, or like all the little surface walking area. Like that. Put that over there. And then over here, I think we want to go like this a little bit as well. And then we're going to put a bunch of seating out here. I think seating out here makes a lot of sense. I think that's pretty good. Now it's just a big open area that I can just put a bunch of like seating on. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I do think, however, okay, also we need to fix a little bit of an area right here. We need to like go in here like this and maybe even it out. That's better. That's better. Maybe even a little bit more right there. That's definitely better. I think what I really want to do here is I want to go into this area. I want to go with like a 2.5 and do an eraser and maybe put a tree out here or something. Like, let's do one. Let's do one. I think one would be a good size. Put a tree right here. And I think a tree right over here would also be great. Let's go crazy with the trees, you know? We want this area to feel nice and cozy. I think that's huge. We could do this tree here. This tree might be better. Let's do this tree right here. And then right over here, I would actually love to do like the largest tree I can. Whatever that may be. What is my largest tree? Is it that one? This one's actually nicer, I think, though. And I think this is nicer as like a hilltop tree. So I think we're going to put that there and we're going to see what that looks like from down here. It looks great. That looks great up on the hill. I'm a fan of it. Also, perfect for putting like benches and other seating areas down here. Lace, your random album recommendation for today is Black Sea by XTC. That is a fantastic, it's an 80s rock record. It's a little bit new wavy. It's pop rock though. It's like a lot of very, very catchy songs on it. Big fan of it. Big fan of it. One of my favorite records of all time, actually. One of my favorite records of all time. One of my favorite bands of all time. Definitely, definitely. We're gonna also adjust this area a little bit. I don't love how, okay, that's a little bit better. I just didn't love how this road was like looking. And this is a little bit better now. It's a little bit better. We're gonna flatten this out a little bit more though. Okay, that's better. I'm fine with that now. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all been resolved. We're going to put tables and benches out here now because we need this to be a really fancy little restaurant. Let's see here. What kind of tables? Rounded chairs would be nice. Let's place the tables first, actually. Table, bar table. Let's do regular tables. We want a table like over here for sure. Want a table like over here for sure. Probably more table right there. Probably another table like right here. And let's add another table right here. And right here. And then out here, let's add a table in that corner. Let's add a table in this corner. Let's add a table over here. Let's add a table here. And let's add a table here. I think those are great spots for tables. And now we're going to add like 4 chairs around the table. We're going to go crazy with it. We're going to go like this. Go like this. I think this is nice. This is going to be really, really nice, actually. And we're going to not worry about the table, like the chairs being like perfectly aligned next to it. Like it's fine that they're not, you know? Like this. Beautiful. Okay, we can fit one more over here then. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. We also are going to have to put more street lamps over here. But I think this is going to be good. I think this is going to be really, really good. I can imagine all the people eating out here and sitting out here now. Just this like really crowded like bistro up here. I think it'll be nice. Okay, okay, okay. That's gorgeous. Now we gotta do the same thing over here in this little section. Because we want this area to be like the perfect little dining area up on the cliffside where people can come up here, sit and overlook like our lake. I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. Right here. Right here. Right here. We need to put something cool up over here as well. Some sort of like a clock or something. Something that's like that'd be viewed as like an extra little point of interest up here besides just the bistro. Hello, Auntie. How are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing lovely. I hope you're having the best day. It's really good to see you. It is really good to see you. How did you sleep last night? And that goes for everyone as well. How did everyone sleep? Hope everyone is sleeping well. Okay, this is like going to be the dream like eating spot in the city, in my opinion. Gonna be the dream eating spot. Okay, and again, these chairs don't need to be like perfectly straight or anything here because people are just going to be out here sitting and pulling the chairs in and out, you know? It's better if it's a bit more lopsided and stuff. But yes, here's one of my ideas now, okay? We need to put this over here. We probably want to put this like in this corner. We probably want to put a lamp right here on this corner. We're going to move this one that's right here down to right here to light this area up a little bit more. We're going to put a street light right here. We're going to put a street light right here. We're going to put a street light right here. I think those are great spots for street lights. I actually think we might move this table and like the chairs just down a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just enough, you know? So we'll do that. And then we'll move this one over here a little bit more. That's a little bit better. But now what I'm thinking we're going to do is I'm thinking up in this corner, just for fun, maybe we put a clock. Maybe we put a clock right here. So when you're walking down here, you can see the clock as well. But maybe it's like another thing up here. It's just kind of a nice little thing to look at, you know? We're going to move it a little bit, though. Just to kind of center it a little bit more with this. There we go. That's nice. It's a nice little spot. Terribly, I have a plumbing leak and ants had an unexpected trauma trigger and didn't get into bed till 4 a.m. I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. Oh no. That's really unfortunate. I'm really, really, really sorry to hear that. You have coffee and you took your meds and you have some toast and you're chilling. You know what though? Maybe you can get this day going pretty well then. Maybe today it's going to be amazing. It's possible. It's certainly possible. I think we should maybe put another hedge right here. Hedge right here would be a cool idea potentially, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. It was a rough day, but I'm definitely having 2 cups of coffee and playing some games later. We love that. We love that. What games are you thinking of playing? Also, we should put some more benches in here. More benches, always good. I think we're going to do like another one right here. Maybe another one right here. Just for everyone to kind of chill it, you know? Just as like much bigger park over here. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm going to go ahead and take a drink here quick. I'm very thirsty. Bunny, welcome on in, friend. Welcome on in. There we go. There we go. That's much better. Also, yes, congrats on your 7th daily dose of radiation, Bunny. We love to see that number go up. We love to see it. I feel like we can do something out here. Maybe we do a tree out here, like a small tree to kind of liven this up a little bit. We do like something like this. We can fit it. Be like right there. Just a small tree. And maybe a bush back here too, if we can fit it. No. Fit a bush right here though, probably, right? Yeah. We can fit a bush right there too. Just something I think makes it a little bit nicer. Maybe a bush right there. I think bushes right here would be nice. Couple bushes maybe. I like it. I like it. Let's do a bush in the corner over here if we can. Can't. We probably could fit a bush over here somewhere, but you can fit one right there. That helps. This is just really nice looking. Let's see. Drinking on stream, that's wild. I was holding together until I got triggered, ironically, by my cozy games. Had a meltdown. My ex-therapist would be proud, though. I'm really sorry to hear that a cozy game triggered something. That's not good. It's not good at all. Do we want to do... I don't think we want to do these types of trees out here. I also don't know if I love the sand castles. We'll keep them for now, though. We'll keep them for now. I love that people are coming out here to sit around and stuff, though. That's nice. That is very nice. I think... It's really tough to know what we should work on next, because there's always just stuff going on here. Okay, we're going to add another worker there. There's a quest on floating islands in the sky. Heights don't normally bother me, but I think because everything else, my nervous system was like, we're in danger, girl. Panic. That's fair. Heights bother me a little bit as well. I mean, obviously not to the extent they bother you. So yeah, I could definitely see that. I think like I can't go on like tall buildings and stuff really, or I like being in like 3rd, 4th, or 5th story buildings. But I think if you go much higher than that, I get a little bit nervous. I like seeing the buildings from a distance though. I love skyscrapers and I love like that sort of aesthetic. That's why I love big cities. But I don't know if I want to live up in the top of like a skyscraper, you know? I'd be like too afraid of like just something happening, I guess. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's a huge amount of people sitting up here or like walking up here now, which is great. Absolutely love that. I think this is a nice little area. Very nice little area. Let's see. What else do I want to do? We need to figure out what we're going to do with this little space. We have a little bit of a market area, not a market area, but like a, I guess like a little theater area, which I don't know if that'll stay here or not. I don't even know if all this stuff will stay here. Kind of feels like my brain isn't able to figure out what we're going to do with any of this stuff yet. We kind of figured out the one area though. We figured out this area up here and we have this figured out. You know, one little park here and one bigger park here and then the bistro up here. This is nice. I think this is something to work off of. We can probably make this park better. We can probably like make this area around here look nicer. But like this is a good core concept and I'm sticking with it. I think this park is also great. A great little core concept here. Maybe we do more with it at some point. Maybe these homes don't even exist here. Maybe the park extends out to here. I don't know. But I'm good with this park and I'm good with this park and I'm good with like the bistro up on the cliff. I think that's a great idea. I don't know about the rest of it yet. This all could change still. But I think some of this stuff is really good. I think some of this stuff is really, really good. Yeah, let me save. Let me do a quick little save. I'm going to do a save right here. Actually, you know what, chat? I think that might be like a decent spot to stop for today. We made some good progress on all this. I think that this is like a good start. My brain's just a little bit like tired. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I had to think about what I was doing with all this stuff. That might be what it was, to be honest. But I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all being here for me, obviously. We're going to go ahead and exit out of that game and we're going to look and see if maybe there's someone we want to raid to. I mean, there absolutely will be someone I want to raid to. And you know what I'm going to do, actually? I see a person I never get to raid that is live, okay? I'm very, very excited. Also, if anyone in here isn't already in my Discord, I do have a Discord. I also have a TikTok and Instagram and a YouTube if any of y'all want to go follow any of that stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and drop the raid message in chat. I really do appreciate you all. I'm going to be back on Thursday, probably with Skyrim, to be honest. I think I'm going to be doing Skyrim on Thursday. But then I think I'll be back on Sunday after that. But again, thank you so much, everyone. I really, really, really do appreciate y'all coming by, hanging out with me. We're going to go raid one of my friends, the Real Mule, who is a lovely Canadian man who is playing Rayman Legends. And I want to go swing over there because I wanted to show a bunch of appreciation. Thank you coming in, Bunny. I'm appreciative of that. I really am. I really, really am. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get the raid going and stuff. I've been doing these like 3-hour streams instead of like 4-hour streams lately. I'll get back to doing 4 hours as raid, but that's us walking to raid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here we go. I'm going to get the raid starting here. I'm excited to get over here. I am excited to get over here. Mule is fantastic. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Adios, everyone. I will see y'all on Thursday. Bye.